I honestly do not deserve that, but I do really appreciate that. Okay, let's watch this entire, like, the same cutscene again, because it's so fun. Lots to buy, Harry. Okay, now I'm also fully back in chat. Sorry, I had to do some random stuff that I should have done before the stream, arguably. And a jetpack, you Woody. It's not gonna be 10 hours. Like, surely it won't be. Oh, nice. What are you streaming, actually? That's the big return. That's nice. Okay, everything else should be set, though. I've tested the loadless time and everything, so... The splits being a bit wrong was the only issue, I think. But yeah, this is like a really old HP1 PB. I think the 344 is literally my first run I've ever done of HP1. So this is... Well, that's not what the prediction is about, by the way. The prediction mentions the actual time. NA Wrench, thank you so much for the good luck. Welcome in. So this is like... I'm gonna beat this by at least 20 minutes. If it goes bad, I beat it by 20 minutes. Probably by more. Then this is Xbox HP2, which is like... After there was a big trick in PlayStation 2 found, this is like 1.5 hours slower. So we're gonna save another 1.5 hours there. And HP3 is also like an hour behind what it should be. So this, yeah, this is not gonna be 10 hours, but we'll see. Never realized HP1 was this long. Yeah, HP1 Xbox is like, I mean, it's 90% cutscenes, but it's crazy. Thank you so much for the good luck as well, Artful. If I get a 10 flat, then I have like the worst run ever done, like legitimately.
Hello?
Hello?
Good afternoon. Ah, yes.
I love the mysterious sound when Ollivander appears.
Seeing you soon, Harry Potter. You have your mother's
But yeah, we should be good.
Seems only yesterday she was in here herself.
Good odds then.
Her first one.
I don't know if I'm gonna PB HP1. I mean, that's what the main prediction is about. It has some stupid tricks. Like, it has the entirety of Defendo, which sucks. It has a restricted section, which is like actually the worst. I don't even know where that is. I guess Night 4, I think. No, restricted section is literally a split. But it's like, there's a new skip in this as well. So my old PB didn't do that, and it's like a 14-minute split. And you can do it literally in like 5 seconds. So there's technically 14 minutes in that segment, but we need to get the skip, which is not too easy. Yo, Oni, yo, Sammy. Thank you for the good luck. Also, long time no see, Oni. Hope you've been doing well. Ooh, amazing spinning wands. It's crazy how long this cutscene is. Like, it's actually super dumb. Imagine a 2.5-minute cutscene in the beginning. I mean, 7.2 has a longer one, I think, so... I guess it can always be worse.
Stand over there, on that platform, to try your wand.
But like, literally the tutorial, the first 10 minutes are just incredibly boring. And if you consider like HP2 PC, for example, after 10 minutes you're halfway done with the game. that's how big the differences are in pacing in 6th gen and PC. But hey, that's what you get if you have unskippable cutscenes, I guess. That's what happens.
Sorry, but what's curious?
I remember every wand I've ever sold.
Technically, you're curious, Harry, because you're asking what's curious. That's a pretty curious thing to ask, if you ask me.
So happens that the phoenix, whose tail
I just hope I can finish one, by the way, because I literally do not have a PB in this.
just one.
And I think world record is like 5 hours or something, or 6 hours. So if I get a sub 7, I'm probably happy with that, but we'll see. I just never play the Xbox games, so I've zero expectations, but it would be nice to get some improvement. We'll see. More of these amazing games. Yeah, are you looking forward to HP2 PlayStation 2 yet, Bellatrune? It's gonna be great, right? Watching loading screens. This game is the master of awkward silence, by the way. That's gonna happen quite more often in those cutscenes. Hey, yo, Giovanni, thank you so much for the good luck. I actually feel like I will enjoy this, but I set this for like single year 100% and it was wrong, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Alright, that sounds good, Chigudu. I mean, it's still more than a month, right? Yeah. Not quite. Yeah. I'll definitely talk to you. Thanks for helping with setting that up, by the way. Yo, Nakuna, yo, Paxtex as well. Do appreciate the double good luck, and I hope both of you are doing well. Didn't they say car crash, if I recall correct, on how Harry got the scar? You wonder how I got these scars. You've had nothing to enjoy for like 2 weeks? Wait, what happened? Where have you been? If you've been on like a vacation, no, vacation would be enjoyable. If you've been on like a work assignment or something. Also, yes, he yells for every bean because he's hairy.
Fishy.
Fishy.
Marmalade.
Well, yeah, it really depends on restricted section, to be honest. Restriction section might actually suck. And might kill the motivation. But I mean, I feel like the 1.5 hour time save in HP2 will be very motivating.
Over here, Mr.
Yo, Amson. Well, you got a spam call at 6 AM. Well, it's probably from like India or somewhere, right? Where it's not 6 AM. And it's so stupid that it's like dragging the reputation of the country down, all those stupid spam calls.
Very good.
And it's not the only country that does it, but it's like the main one for it. But yeah, you always have to keep that in mind. Like those scam calls are usually from outside, where it's a bit of a different time zone. Is it 13th of August? Oh, that's actually closer than I thought. I mean, you probably, Jagodu, probably correct about that. Oh, fuck's sake. How's you, Emil, and hey, Millen as well. Appreciate you guys joining in, and the good luck. Oops. You've just been home. Ah, I see. So it's just been a bit of a, you know, of a couple of slow weeks. Why do I have Flipendo on Y now? That's terrible. Why indeed? I got a bit confused with the book. That's why. They put it in your calendar. Well, I guess I didn't. I don't know. I'm not really feeling Potathon this year like too much. I mean, it's still gonna be fun, but I don't know. Yeah, that's why, Sammy. And it's like so stupid that that's the thing, but hey. And the rest is from like African countries, right? I think. Well, not all of the rest, obviously. I'm sure there's also some spam calls from just like within the US and the UK and Australia probably. I'm really happy to be not be a native English speaker for that, to be honest. Because I don't think I've ever gotten a spam call in German. Because it's just not really worth it. Like, I don't think you can make a living out of that here with like euros and how high prices are and stuff. Yeah, also they probably don't speak Czech, Jagodu. That's the same reason as here, right? Like, they probably don't speak German in those scamming countries. Or where those call centers are. Okay, I don't even get those, honestly. I mean, I don't have like, this is literally, I only use my phone. I don't have any other, like, telephone stuff. So maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I'm never getting calls like that, because I don't have my mobile number, but I don't know.
Try knocking them over with Flipendo.
Potter plus Brother Bearathon, yep. Oh, they do call you on mobile? Okay, never mind. Then that's not the reason. Also, I hate when they run into you. At least they don't do much damage in this game. That's the one good thing about this game, by the way, that I keep on mentioning. But this game has very, very generous spawn points when you die. Like, you literally basically never lose time when you die in this game. You just, like, respawn and it's fine. And welcome in, Polski, in case I haven't said that. Thank you so much for the good luck. Interesting, Ranch. I guess that's rare, though, right? Like, I've never heard of anyone getting that, but I guess it probably still happens, yeah. It's crazy to think about that scamming people is apparently like a business that's like giving you enough money to live off it. Because I always have such a hard time to see people falling for that, but I guess it's old people mostly. And thank you for the good luck, Andre. Yo, Ro as well. Welcome in. Hope you guys are doing well, dude. I hate having Flipendo on Y. Why is he not aiming? What? Oh, there you are. That was really slow, but he didn't aim at the switch for like a long time. I've actually noticed, but like if I put in 6th gen in the title, then like every second person joining in is like, oh, what's 6th gen? So I honestly rather put Xbox. And Aflo, thanks for the good luck. Ozio Beaver as well, welcome in. Hey, Choo Choo, thank you for the good luck as well. Yeah, this is like mostly practice. I would love to get some PBs, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
You'll be able to cast more powerful spells. Here's a helpful hint.
I mean, if you built your living on gambling, that does sound like a pretty stressful way, Sammy, I agree. At least that's a legal way, so that's something. Or at least I'm pretty, yeah, no, I mean, card counting shouldn't be illegal, at least. Probably get thrown out of the casino, but... It's better than scamming people for a living, to be honest. Also, I don't even know how many spells we just casted outside of Hogwarts, which is great. Harry is like literally expelled before he even starts his classes. Also, this cutscene is so weird. Isn't it supposed to show like Ollivander? I feel like I was confused about that last time already as well. Isn't it supposed to show Ollivander like casting, but instead it just shows the ceiling? Like why? Oh, if you move around, okay. I see.
Well done, Mr. Potter.
Really, Oni? Interesting. Maybe I've just honestly gotten lucky. Maybe my phone number is not in any of those like lists, I guess. In any of those lists that people call. I have no idea. Fuck's sake. Now we're gonna have everyone asking. I have you personally answer that the first time someone asked what is 6th gen, Mark. You're responsible for that. Also, why do we not have the sound effect in here? I want the gold sound. But welcome in as well, Mark, of course.
Her name's Hedwig, and she's yours to keep.
Thanks, Hagrid.
We best be going now. The Hogwarts Express is leaving very soon, and you don't want to miss it.
Yes, that's how I am in the book, in the what is it, telephone book or whatever. How do you call it in English? Also imagine splitting.
Right
I didn't honestly thought the cutscene is longer here. Literally missed the first split, but I saved like a minute somehow because this is like a terrible run.
The fleet of little boats moved off all at once.
And yo, Brille, welcome in.
Gliding across
Oh
the lake,
fuck, talking about YouTube. Guess who forgot to upload his video today?
until
Well shit. And hey Skip, you know a little bit as well. Appreciate the good luck.
each of the first years.
There goes the consistent upload schedule. It's fine. I might either do it like this evening or tomorrow. I just forgot to put it live.
Slytherin, eh?
That's okay though. But thanks for the reminder actually.
You know, it's all here in your head.
Never did understand why Hagrid had to get the owl himself. Yeah, I mean, because it was supposed to be a surprise, right? Like a birthday gift. Which, I mean, he still could have been like, oh, surprise, Harry, I'll buy you an owl. You know, just tell me which one. I guess that would have also worked. But I guess he wanted to have it like as an actual present. Thank you for the good luck as well. Appreciate it.
Don't know.
Come on, we've got to follow that prefect.
It's odd because he usually gives us
Yeah, I know that feeling as well, Lonnie. Like sometimes you get, if you get called by people, you know, you at least kind of listen to them, listen to what they have to say.
By the way, and you are
Ron Weasley.
pleasure. You've got
Pleasure.
something on your nose. You must be Harry
I
Potter.
bought you. Imagine he would have bought him a 3-headed dog. Like that would be a sick pet, honestly.
We'd better go.
Like that would actually be a sick pet. I would definitely rather take a 3-headed dog than a, or at least if it's a 3-headed puppy, so you can still like train it and it doesn't just kill you.
Gryffindors, follow me, please.
Isn't that actually? I don't remember if that's in the book, but I feel like that's why Sirius like makes him a present that big, right?
Harry, we'd better find
Because
Percy up to
he
the
missed the
present
last
garden.
13 birthdays essentially, right?
Follow me. Quickly now.
So he would have maybe given him presents worth like 100 galleons, which is arguably still pretty high for like a kid of your friend, but
Oh, and keep an
you
eye
know,
on
maybe
the
that's his
staircase.
math.
I'd like to
He maybe would have averaged like 80, 90 galleons and over 13 years, so he has to make up for that. Yeah, you need like 3 leashes walking that dog. Also, it feels like that a dog like that needs a lot of walking time, which makes it even worse that they just put him in a room in Hogwarts for like an entire year. Freaking Dumbledore being mean as always. And Everty Galaris, welcome in. Those are a lot of nice emotes. How's it going? Nice wobble emotes.
Peeves, a poltergeist.
I mean, yeah, I guess he's the godfather. That is true. That's a good point. So I guess it makes sense that he's gifting him stuff. I don't think he gifted him anything in HP4 though, did he?
No way, Peeves.
Also freaking
Barrows
Peeves
will hear about
doing
this.
Peeves
I
things.
mean it.
Yeah, it's actually weird that Neville is the only one with a toad, isn't it?
The bloody Baron's the only one who
I don't think there's anyone else in the books or the movies that like has a toad. So yeah, poor Neville doesn't have any friends with it or like any common pet holders. Oops. Oh, he got the knife in HP4. Oh yeah, he did get the knife. Was that actually his birthday gift though? He bankrupted you on food alone. Does a 3-headed dog need more food though? I'm not sure. Toads are old-fashioned. He does say that, yeah. And I guess Neville's grandmother is pretty old-fashioned, so I guess it works out. And hey Jordy, welcome in. That sounds incredibly awful.
Gather round here.
Thankfully, meme runs are stopped right now, so can't request that, thankfully.
You need a password to enter the
But I feel like a 3-headed dog should still have the same stomach, right? Like it all goes into one stomach, probably.
Draconis.
Well, they're closed for now because the queue is long. Once I've done 1 or 2, it opens up again. But for now, you cannot request them, which is nice. Now I'll keep on doing meme runs. They're too good to not do them. And hey Yoppy, appreciate the good luck. Yotzimmer as well. Good to see you guys around. Of course, we need to say the portrait password again because opening it once is not enough.
Draconis.
It's very kaput in this game. How are we playing for 16 minutes, by the way? Like HP2 PC would be almost over. Well, not, that's a bit of a stretch, but... Wow, really? How does Discord know you're welcome in? Discord is so almighty, let's go.
You can trade all kinds of things with him for spells.
Also, I'm really happy that this game doesn't look like trash anymore on my end now. Like the capture card that Whip bought me is like actually really good. Like this pretty much looks like, it looks pretty good, right? It's pretty solid.
He hates being disturbed.
You got
when he's
paid?
studying.
Hey, let's go.
He needs to stay out of his way. Be careful.
27th. Weird date to get paid, but why not? Yeah, I think it's a lot better than before. I don't actually know if whoops. I don't actually know if Peeves can leave, by the way, the castle. So I don't know if I can answer that, Caldeo. Also, yo. What, he caught me there? Thanks for the 9 months as well, Ridiculous. Holy shit. Welcome back. Yeah, where's Mark? I made him, like, responsible for answering the question what 6th gen is. See, and that's why I didn't put that in the title. That's why I put Xbox. Because everyone knows what Xbox is. Like, literally no one knows what 6th gen is. I can't even blame people for not knowing that. Because it's like, nobody uses that. It's only Harry Potter, I feel like. Okay, please don't leave me alone. What is an Xbox? Well, okay, if you have that question, then I don't think I can help anyways. Then you're a lost cause anyways, right? But welcome in, CD. Good to see you around. Yo, Oak as well. Appreciate the good luck. Which one specifically? I can probably try to help out. Also, thanks, Flo. Yeah, you did, Mark, you did. I appreciate that as well for explaining it.
As a special bonus,
but I don't know. I'd rather not want to answer the same question like 20 times.
Try this.
it sounds like fun, yes. But then
Order of the Phoenix. Oh yeah, that one is known to be difficult because it doesn't install on modern dates. Like you literally have to put your PC clock back to 2019 to install it. And that is no joke. Like, I don't know what's wrong with that game, but it's like highly drunk. 2020 broke it. So just for the first step though, like the very first step of the installation, like double clicking the setup and whatnot and then confirming once. After that you have to turn it back. So otherwise it's not gonna work either. And you, Antonius, welcome in. Well, the thing is, HP2 PlayStation 2 is sadly not a great speedrun because like a trick, I don't want to say ruined it because it made it at least really quick, but HP2 PlayStation 2 is sadly just watching the main menu for like half an hour. But welcome in. Yeah, this is sadly 3 hours, so it's gonna be 3 hours until we get there. But I honestly personally enjoy HP2 more as well. This game is just very known to just randomly crash and soft lock and stuff like that.
Morning, Harry.
Something with the UAC. I don't actually know what the UAC is, but it's probably some copyright stuff.
Have you seen this notice?
Yeah, you'll figure it out, Og. It's
I'm sure you
stupid.
can find some of these
Yeah, this is the definition of a cash grab game.
Hello, Ron. It's potions
User
first,
account
isn't it?
control, I see.
It's down in one of the dungeons.
Maybe it's something with that, I have no idea. Like, it's super obscure that the game just doesn't install anymore from 2020 onwards. Who knows, maybe when we reach 2030 it works again? Who knows? But yeah, this game, it has some cool tricks though, on the flip side. Like, this has some interesting speed strats. And now HP6 should just work, I'm pretty sure, from what I remember. Like, HP6 installing shouldn't be that difficult. It's a time paradox because it comes after the second game, yep. Imagine making HP2 for 6th gen consoles, and then you realize, wait, people actually bought this game. Well, we can make some good money if we re-release HP1 like 2 years too late. I see, Sammy. That makes sense. Having a thing called that, like that in your PC. Also, always open doors the slowest way possible. I'm not looking forward to the transition, by the way, between Xbox and PlayStation 2. Like, that's not gonna be fun. Because I have to be really quick unplugging power for the Xbox, replugging it to the PlayStation, unplugging capture card. We'll see.
Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and
Is your favorite as a casual player? Yeah, I like HP2 6th gen, like HP2 PlayStation 2 or Xbox, I think is a really good game. Except gnome throwing. Gnome throwing can honestly just feck off, but it's probably the best game for 6th gen. It's actually quite good. I actually thought about that. Like, I have a second power cable, so I don't have to switch that much, but I still have to switch it in the converter. Because there was a power cable with the PlayStation 2 and there was one with the Xbox.
only prefects and teachers
But I also technically have 2 capture cards, but I really don't want to use my old one. Make it a sub goal. Dude, the power converter is actually freaking expensive. I think they were like $60 or something.
Potions is in the dungeons.
Yeah, no, I agree, Flo. That is very stupid. Oh, this cutscene was way shorter than I thought. I had my controller out of my hands. And yo, chicken, welcome in. I'm doing pretty okay. What about yourself? Thanks for the follow as well. Appreciate it. My favorite HP game as a casual playthrough. That's a good question. Probably either HP3 PC or HP3 GBA. Or HP2 PC. They're all pretty good. Or HP5, actually. I think one of those 4. Those I can recommend.
It's true.
Good question, actually, Volky. That's why it makes no sense that prefects can give house points. It literally makes no sense. Also nice, Oni. I mean, did you enjoy HP6 or not? If you didn't enjoy it, then I guess I wouldn't listen to 7.1 or the 7 rather. But if you enjoyed the 6th audiobook, then might as well if you have some time.
You'll soon find out that some wizarding
Yeah, 5 and 3 I can definitely recommend. Skipping 4 makes sense as well. Shouldn't play 4 maybe casually. Oh, look at the epic handshake.
I think I can tell who
Or not, because Harry's an asshole.
Buzz off, Potter.
And Malfoy is like instantly pissed. What do I want to say? Instantly rage level 1000. That's what I wanted to say. Am I excited for Hogwarts Legacy?
You are here to learn the subtle
I am pretty excited, but I try to keep it to a minimum just to not be disappointed. Because the fact that they already postponed it, I don't know. I don't know if it's a good or a bad sign. We'll see.
I don't expect you will really understand the beauty of this.
I have no idea. Did you try Add Potion? You probably did. That's all I can come up with. Maybe someone else knows.
Through human veins, bewitching the mind, ensnaring the senses. I can teach you how to
HP6, like the entire book has like a lot of Dumbledore and Harry talks. And a lot of them go nowhere, at least that's how it feels. A lot of them, I think, well, I don't want to say they become important in the 7th, but at least they make more sense in the 7th book. Yeah, for now 2022, yep. They wanted to push it out 2021, but like the beginning of this year they already said, yeah, we push it back a year. And hopefully that's the only time they postpone it, we'll see. I really hope that it's gonna be out soon. Like, I don't know. I mean, obviously I'd rather want to have a finished game than a broken Cyberpunk, but I just want more info. I just want a trailer or something, or gameplay, because right now we have no idea what we have to expect, right? Could be anything. Best Snape class ever? Yeah, it's like 3 minutes. Hey, welcome in, guys. I give you homework. See ya. It's a good class. Snape knows how to save some work. He's a good teacher. Yeah, it's like the people are hyped for that game, which I like, you know. It's gonna hopefully give the older Harry Potter games a nice push as well. Like, it's cool that people are hyped for that. And you, Kira, welcome in. Appreciate the good luck. In before it's a card game. There is actually a card game coming out as well. We've watched the trailer for that recently. It's like, I don't remember how it's called. It was fully in Chinese, but I think it's gonna be released everywhere at some point. Oh my god, there's so many people in the way. I did so many like stupid movement things already, but I have a hard time focusing on the early game of HP1 because it's literally just boring running around. There's like nothing going on. Also, if I've ever fall behind in those splits, then something went terribly wrong. Because those splits are really bad. Lumos is Squirrel, yeah. Good old defense against the dark lesson. That's what we need Lumos for. Yep, I mean, the Cyberpunks devs have to live with that now. Until another game is like,
Harry, this
emerges
lesson
that does the same thing, but even
really
worse.
looking forward to it.
We'll see. And Harry kills himself on the spike, yep. Whoever designed this door did not really think far. Like, what even is that door design? It's not even cool. It's just weird. All right, time to watch Neville getting wrecked. Oh, God of War, nice. It beat God of War. That's crazy, actually. Which one is the most? Oh, the most viewed is Spider-Man, which makes sense. Yeah, Spider-Man is a hyped game as well. Yeah, hopefully it's not gonna be Hogwarts Legacy. That's the one that pushes Cyberbug out of from its throne. That's nice as well, Jürgen. Let's go. Hopefully the post doesn't lose the package like they always do for me for some reason.
In the light from your wand. To learn the spell, you must each enter the spell.
You must each enter, by the way. We've always been wondering what happens to the students while Harry is in the challenges. I guess everyone enters them. This game confirms, and this game is canon.
Potter.
Also, Neville, like, literally speedrunning the challenge. We need to talk to Neville about his strat. How to leave Lumos early. I want to know.
Will be yours. You must then return here to the classroom.
Maybe that's what the door is, yeah. Maybe it is for defense, I don't know. So nobody breaks into the classroom or something, but that kind of doesn't really make sense either. I was imagine Golding, like, enter Lumos challenge, literally just running around in the castle. And that wasn't even good for me. Yeah, I wish they would have Seamus. I think they have Seamus character model in HP 3 actually for 6th gen. If I recall correct, he's in HP 3. Because it should be his job to blow himself up. Get a thunderstorm warning, interesting. It's best of weather where I live, but stay safe, I guess. Could bring some nice cool air, for sure. Oh god, I'm not risking that. Don't think we probably could have made it. No, there's not even any fire. Hello? Harry? Okay, he didn't want to walk. So now it was really slow. This game and its Pepega controls. Let's go. But yeah, there's not even any torch or anything. Like, the only thing he could have done is make his own wand explode or something. Kappa Pride. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, imagine, like, arriving in Hogwarts and it's your first day. And your crazy, like, teacher sends you onto a challenge where, like, there's literally an abyss below you. I'm not sure why he didn't grab that ledge. That sucks. That's very slow. Kinda tempted to reset that. Usually when you do that jump, he grabs the ledge. Like he should have. There's not too much time lost, but that kinda sucks. Going until 4 PM? Ah, okay, so it's not long, yeah. Maybe he faked it to avoid doing the challenge. Yeah, maybe Neville is just 200 IQ. He just is a speedrunner, as I said. And he curses his own broom later on, so he doesn't have to do a flying lesson either. He's just 200 IQ. He gets through school with 0 effort. What a guy. Well, that really sucked, but it's okay. I mean, we're half an hour in. I kind of don't want to reset. It doesn't feel like half an hour because nothing happened, but... 110, but a little crafty. 110 IQ is pretty good though, isn't it? Like, I'm pretty sure that's like way above average, right? So that's fair. I agree. I would give him that much. Black on his face is shoe cleaning. Oh, he's fast then though, rubbing that into his face. 90 something is average. Yeah, I thought so too. Like slightly below 100 or something, right? Being overworked their design. For the one person like visiting that website in a month. I'm sure they're gonna be happy that it's now a different design. How about no, Eric? How about let's not do that? Use it daily. Why do you use Bing's weather? Like, don't you have it in the taskbar now? Or is that powered by Bing actually? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised because Microsoft, right? That might be powered by Bing. So I guess in that case I somewhat use it as well because I do like the weather on my taskbar. I remember when that came out and everybody hated it. I almost thought we would just fall down there. That would have been so stupid. Also Hedwig. I mean, latest here, Neville's journey would have been over in this challenge. I still laugh how fair this challenge is. It's great. Literally anyone that doesn't have a pet that can fly is just screwed. Like, not even Hermione could beat this because she doesn't have any pet at this point. Trevor can jump that high. He's a super frog. That's why he always tries to escape. He's like a special agent on a mission. Oh, it's not in the taskbar anymore in Windows 11? Maybe they keep on changing that, who knows. Okay, controller going absolutely crazy. I mean, I guess he could try to like yeet it up. I guess that might work. That's the only solution for this stupid bias challenge. But what would Hermione do? Like, she can't yeet anything up. She doesn't have a pet. I'm actually surprised that's allowed. I guess it's not mandatory to have pets, right? I mean, it wouldn't really make sense to make it mandatory, but still. Yeah, both Trevor and Neville were relieved. I can totally understand why Trevor is relieved to be away from Neville. I can totally understand that. The Android app support finally comes, and how well it works. Oh, that's what they're planning for Windows 11? Interesting. I honestly don't know if I'll ever upgrade. I mean, I'll probably eventually, but not for a while. It's so stupid how that's a thing. Like, remember a couple years ago when they were like, yeah, Windows 10 is gonna be the last Windows?
Well, maybe I could use this to find my way out.
Thank you for keeping your word on that, Microsoft. You did. Interesting. Oh, well, that's actually interesting to know. What's the other way to what's the other way to get it to work? I wonder, because I think the only way we know is the date thing, which works well as well. But yeah. Pretty much, Sammy. And what about people that have a rat? I guess a rat if you're poor and you can't afford anything. Poor Ron. I wonder if there's any other pets. Ginny has like the squiggly puff or whatever. That's a Pokemon, right? But Ginny has like the other pet at some point. Acromantula if you're like a real chat. That's when you have an Acromantula as your pet. And welcome in, Lexi. Appreciate the good luck. Hope you're doing well. Pygmy puff, yeah, I think that's what it is. Yep. I always forget how the thing is called, but people usually know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I mean, but how did you get it to install, first of all? Because usually the auto run doesn't work on 2021. Like, usually that gives you like an error message. Interesting. Interesting if it didn't. I'm doing pretty okay, yeah, definitely. Thank you for having me on the second screen. And good luck with your reading, of course. Hey, we didn't fall into any of those today. Let's go. Having the, or getting the shield is actually good, by the way. It gives you like a faster voice line. So it's overall actually worth it. Yeah, something like that, I think. No, I don't remember what the error message is. It gives you like something, some red like box. I remember that. I mean, it's not just a me thing, Jürgen. It's like literally. Have you installed HP5 yet for the things? Like it should usually happen for everyone. The antivirus thing is usually just 7.2, because 7.2 for whatever reason the like cracked exe gets flagged as like a Trojan. Ah, you did need to set the date back. Yeah, okay. So it's the same. Yeah, that's what I had to do as well. Oh, disabled. I read that wrong. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Maybe if that's disabled. So that's why then. I see. So I see. Okay. So that's also how you can get around it. Interesting. That's cool to know that that's a different way to fix it. Yeah, that's gotta be why it worked. Okay, we're losing a bit of time to gold here because we died in the first room somehow. Ooh, a phoenix to Hogwarts. I mean, I don't know. They would probably allow that, right? Do you even have to ask for permission? And hey, princess, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Like, having a phoenix, it's not a dangerous pet, right? Like, I assume Hogwarts only has reservations for dangerous pets, right? So a phoenix shouldn't be an issue, even though they're like intelligent and stuff. Thank you for dismissing the class. That was like the shortest voice line ever. Quirrell couldn't care less. And I think from now on, he does not come back until the very end of the game. I'm pretty sure. Your basilisk. Yeah, see, a basilisk, I could see why they wouldn't want that in Hogwarts. Or like Hagrid's Acromantula. I see why you had to do that illegally, but a phoenix? Which I assume is just hard to get a phoenix, right? They really are scary. It's also such a pointless cutscene of them just walking out of the room. It makes no sense. Like, they could have really skipped that, but this game is the master of unnecessarily long, unnecessary cutscenes, essentially. That's 2 unnecessaries in 1 sentence. That shows a lot. But that happens a lot. That they're just cutscenes that you feel like, oh, they could have really just skipped those. And just not included those. And thank you so much for the good luck, Oxen. Welcome in. Hope you have been doing well. Unicorn, yeah, I guess a unicorn kinda doesn't attack you if you don't provoke it, right? But I would say that's a little bit more dangerous than a phoenix. It's not really 9 hours, it should be like 7. And I started quite early, so I should have enough time. Oh, I fully expected Snape to be here asking us about homework randomly. I guess that's later, when he randomly asks us like potion questions in the Great Hall, because why not? That's also a theme in this game. Besides the like unnecessary cutscenes, they also have really weird ones in like the wrong spots. Like they have stuff that happened in the book, but it happens in a completely wrong spot in this game. They'll make him angry and you get no problems. I guess that is how unicorns work. That's what they say about like bees as well, though. I still got stung by bees before. So I don't know. I don't know how well that works.
Good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon, Madam Hooch.
Dude, this class is in canon. Oh no, not in canon. It's like in sync with the good
Welcome to
afternoon.
your first flying lesson.
I remember back in school that never went that smoothly.
Everyone step up to their broomsticks.
Alright, let's go. Let's do some flying. Which is actually, like, it has a pretty important strat in the Malfoy flight. Like, if you don't catch Malfoy pretty much instantly, then you lose, like, 40, 50 seconds or something. It's stupid.
Begin.
But first, we have the chill flying. Broom flying seems kind of dangerous. Yep. I don't think it's a good idea to teach this in the school, but I guess it's the national sport of wizards. Like, I don't even think there's anything to compare this with for, like, muggles.
Right.
Maybe, like, car racing or something.
How well you complete the course.
If they would have that in school. Yeah, we'll get the D, exactly. Full Kappa Prime. Madame Hooch's D. I don't actually know how much that saves, to be honest. But thank you for the reminder. It can't be much, but it's just the fastest voice line. If you collect 17 rings... Oh, I did miss a ring. Who would have thought? Oh god, camera. Camera going crazy. Yeah, I guess it would be even like flying cars. Racing with flying cars. That's the equivalent. Don't think they would let you do that at school. It doesn't matter what we do from now on. We can just fly. As long as we don't get more rings, it doesn't matter. We just want to let the timer run out.
Many more rings, Potter.
Are you sure about that, Hooch? Pretty sure I'm still gonna get a D. I love that that's a theme in the 6th gen games. Like every time there's Quidditch, we can just chill and do nothing.
You receive a D. If you want to try and improve your
Also, why is
timetable,
she creeping
come
in
back
the
and
shadows
see
like
me here
that?
any time
Come
of
on,
the day.
Hooch. Step into the light. Alright, time for Malfoy. That one hopefully will go, like, this one kind of has to go well.
Well done, Mr. Potter. You've earned your house a few points.
We'll see if
there.
it will.
Longbottom, your turn.
And there he is, back at it again.
Mi-
Ready to crash.
Mr. Longbottom.
He's doing that himself as well, I'm sure. He's like simulating his injuries. He's actually a stunt flyer. Stunt broomstick flyer.
Oh dear, it's a broken wrist. Come on now, it's all right. Up you get. None of you are to move while I take this boy to the hospital wing. Come on, dear.
Oh. Aww.
Did you see his face? Maybe if the fat
I think that's like HP 5, isn't it? The Trelawney scene. Yeah.
Give it here, Malfoy.
I'm pretty sure they never intended to use that as like one full scene though, because it's like a minute or two or something.
What's the matter, Potter?
I'm pretty sure they just meant to like cut to it every now and then or something. Surely. Alright, let's see how Malfoy goes. Yeah, they do that. They do that for like... DHL is pretty decent with that usually. They also never lost a package of mine. That's always been in different companies. Okay, let's see. So you want to not aim at Malfoy. You want to aim like to the left of him. Yes, okay. I hate it. I hate failing that because you almost have to fly like an entire round after that. Hermione looked like a part of Malfoy's crew. I mean, she wanted Harry to not fly away, like she wanted him to stay on the ground, so maybe she was on Malfoy's side, kind of. She fits right in, you know, with Crep and Goyle, that I don't think have a single voice line in this game, do they? Yo, Rasmus, you're doing that as well. Appreciate the good luck. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try my best to finish this. That much I can promise, I guess. And then we'll see what we can get. Like, I just need some practice for the full series. I just want to know that we can do those just, like, reasonably well. IQ not high enough to talk. Is that possible, by the way? I guess that's, like, mental illness then, right? Don't think that's, like, connected to your IQ. Also, I actually do not know where to split it. No, I think my split is wrong.
Hagrid's bound to be in his hut.
I'm pretty sure this split is wrong in PvE. Like, I always used to split right after catching Malfoy or something. Let's fix that. Ignore the time loss. It's not gonna be real. At least not completely. We're just gonna fix this split time because it's definitely not correct. Because in this game I just split on loads. So there's no point to change it for this one flying lesson split. Also, I like how Hedwig flies through the tunnel. That's what every reasonable bird would do. Instead of going like over, it goes through the tunnel, of course. That's how it works. Gotta respect the traffic laws as an owl. Kinda like the background though. Reminds me of Windows, what was that, Vista? The amazing wallpaper. Yeah, we're probably gonna be behind after this, but not really. Just fake. Oh, was it XP? Yeah, I think it was XP. True.
This is wrong.
Yep, that one.
Another Weasley, eh? I spent half my life chasing your twin brothers away from the forest.
Also, holy shit, Hagrid has big
Hey, Ron.
hands.
Somebody broke into Gringotts.
I just realized. Well, I mean, he has big everything,
dark
but...
wizards or witches unknown. Gringotts goblins.
And this cutscene is still the worst. Like, the worst in the entire game. I don't know what they've done with those newspaper animations, but man, they suck.
Earlier that very same day. That's odd. That's the vault that Hagrid and I went to.
Yep, full cover pride. Aw, imagine being behind. Again, this is fake. I just have to remember to delete the gold split out of this afterwards.
Hagrid, I need to
Like, my
get
PB
some
just
really
split at a
good questions
completely
to ask.
wrong spot. And yo, Remco, it's going pretty okay. I'm looking forward to this run. Looking forward to all the time save that this game has, like those games have, because it's gonna be kinda crazy in terms of time we save. Like, I say we save more than 2 hours on this run, which is not even my PB. It's just a bunch of
Then again,
old PBs in a row.
during the day.
But how's it going for you? This game has a lot of cutscenes. I would honestly say it's like 90% cutscenes, like literally.
Careful, Harry.
Like, we're 45 minutes in. I don't feel like I've played at all. Like, I feel like I've played for maybe 5 minutes of this. The rest is just watching cutscenes. Well, I guess we played the Lumos challenge. That was quite long. But that's about it. Fake Hagrid. I do like 6th gen Hagrid, though. I mean, he's pretty much like PC Hagrid, isn't he? Just with a bit more voice lines. Nah, it's a different model, but it's close. Also, does he ever wear that in the movie? This weird, like, red attire? Like, I've never even seen him wear that, but they use the same outfit for Xbox and PC. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Olympics are at, like, awful times. Oh, yeah, they're done for the day right now, right? Essentially. Makes sense. Okay, there's a trick here, by the way. We want to hold A during this loading screen at a certain time, which is, like, now. And for some reason that teleports us to the Alomora spellbook into the restricted section. Also, fuck, I missed my split. No, I wanted to fix the split and now I didn't do it. Well, that's my fault. Hufflepuff is getting wrecked in the cup. Did you expect anything else, Sammy? Let's be real.
The Alohomora spellbook.
Of course they are. I mean, they have like... I mean, I guess they do have Cedric Diggory, but that's the only MVP. Yeah, the only issue with doing this is that we have to save and quit. Otherwise, the game's just broken. So we need to do a quick save. We need to go to the menu. Another good thing about this game, by the way, is that you can save whenever you want, which is really, really nice. So you do not need like any of the books around or whatnot. I think it's going really poorly for Germany as well, Remco, isn't it? So I guess we're in the same boat there. Netherlands is gonna get their gold medals in like how's it called? The fast biking. How's that called? You know, the speed biking where they go in circles. That's where they're gonna get their medals.
This is it. We're done for.
As per usual, yep. Velodrome, is that how it's called?
Harry,
And your Ouija's,
Are you
welcome in.
alright?
Thank goodness that's over with.
Also, I love how doing this trick gives you no context to what's happening, why we're trapped, why we're scared.
And it will open up.
Isn't the loading screen picture used in another Harry Potter game? Not that I know of. I think the PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 1 picture is like similar, but I think it's different. It's definitely different colors, that much I know. Also, we talked about unnecessary cutscenes earlier. What would you say if like every time we use Alomora, it takes like 10 seconds for the animation? Oh, HP 3, but it's daylight? I guess, yeah. I guess HP 3 has the same but in colors, yeah. Yeah, maybe. I guess that's fair enough. Same devs, so makes sense. No, actually it's not the same devs, I don't think, but same series. Sorry, Harry, I meant this store. But yeah, the indoor cycling thing. I honestly don't even know where Germany is gonna get medals, like gold medals. I don't feel like we are gonna get any, honestly, this year. Yeah, we'll see. We have like rowing and stuff. We can get some in. Rowing and some of the, I don't know. We got like bronze ones. Did we get a gold medal? I didn't pay attention. I honestly didn't watch any Olympia because it's like awful times. So I didn't watch anything so far. Ah. Look at how cute Fluffy is. Why would you run away from that thing? Come on. Misunderstood dog. Oh, we got one? Where did we get it in? Now I wonder actually. Hey, yo, Navi, welcome in. Skateboarding, I've heard a lot of good stuff about. I've heard that like everyone just like bailed all the time. People talk to me about it, and it was just apparently they just all like fell over. Yeah, javelin could be one, true.
I'm sorry, Harry. I meant this door.
Like the entire throwing disciplines, we definitely have chances usually. We'll see. Yeah, thanks, Jürgen. I would be actually curious. Yeah, run's okay, I guess. We haven't been doing much yet. Even though we're 50 minutes in, we've literally just been watching cutscenes, so guess I can't complain. It's pretty okay. Thanks for asking. We'll see how it's gonna work out, but for now I'm quite happy with it. It all depends on restricted section skip anyways. Must be the nerves. There's someone being in the skate park now going on to the international stage. Yeah, probably. It's probably the first. I mean, it's the first time it's an Olympic discipline, right? Canoe slalom. Oh yeah, that stuff we're also usually good in. Rowing and canoeing and stuff. True. You could probably have like pain suppressions or something. That sounds like something you'd need for that competition. Like, as cool to watch as skateboarding is, and like snowboarding as well, that is not a sport I would ever want to do competitively, like on the highest level, because the shit they do, if that goes wrong, you're just fucked. Like, you're just incredibly fucked. Okay, time save, let's go. Oh, so we have 2 gold medals? I see. Archery and diving, that is some weird bronze medals. Don't remember ever, like Germany ever winning anything there, but good to know.
What do you think they're
Oh yeah,
doing?
same as
Keeping
gymnastics,
us
true.
feeling like that locked up in a skull?
If one of those
If any
backflips
bloke
goes
needs
wrong.
exercise, that one does.
Also, what I always hate watching, I don't know why, but like when they do the weightlifting, right? Like, I'm always so scared that they drop it and just like break their neck or something, because the way they hold it, it's like literally right above their neck, and that's like freaking 200 kilogram whatever, like metal. I don't know if it's, I don't know how heavy it is, to be honest.
It's going to have to wait.
But like I cannot watch that sport. I don't want to. I think we lost the first handball, and then we won the second. We lost the first one against Belgium, though, if I recall correct, which is the current world champion or European champion, one of those. So that wasn't too bad. And then we won against Algeria or something. Yeah, heavy enough to bend the bar, which is also like a metal bar, like exactly. I don't know how safe weightlifting is, honestly. I have no idea. Probably it's pretty safe, but it's just whenever I see it, I just don't want to watch it. Whoops, dude, what the fuck? Cliff diving? Alright, cliff diving is Olympic? Oh, we lost to France. Dang. I guess that was today then, right? I didn't look at the updates of today. Hey, yo, Russian, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. You should really just say European champion. Hey, isn't like Qatar really into handball? I don't know. Yeah, handball is not really that important outside of Europe, is it? Can cause damage if it lands wrong. Yeah. And the thing is, like the Olympics are on live TV, so yeah. Sleddings, wasn't that like Vancouver when someone died in like the in the practice? I remember that. Or yeah, I remember that in like I guess sledding is the word. I'm doing pretty okay as well. Like, I'm actually looking forward to this run. This has an incredible amount of free time save, as you can tell. 5 minutes ahead with like without doing anything really. France beat USA in basketball, which is insane. Is it that insane though? It's like not. I don't think they sent any good players, did they? Because NBA. I don't know, maybe, but I haven't watched the basketball stuff. But I feel like they literally sent no one, did they? Oh, they did. Surely not the full team though, right? Like, surely they didn't send their like superstars and shit. Yeah, that's also what I've always like. I've seen a video of that as well in like sledding, where a whole team is all-star. Oh, really? Okay, I didn't know that. In that case, that is insane indeed. Beating like an actually full-strength US team. That's crazy. How did that happen? And appreciate the good luck, Cookie. Luge? Luge? Is that how you... Honestly, I don't know how some of the sports are called in English. But, yeah, I've seen a video of that as well. Like, literally people being next to the track and dropping their flags on the track and stuff. On accident, obviously. But why do they allow bystanders to be that close in that sport? Like, considering how fast they get in those sports, it seems like a bit reckless, honestly, to have the bystanders that close. Wow, Cookie. Wait, are there different rules in the Olympics than in the NBA? No, I'm confused. Also, since when does that happen? Since when do they send their, like, best players to the Olympics? Like, they usually don't care about it because there's not enough money. Also, hey, best voice line. I mean, I assume they're still gonna be bouncing back. They can still win the thing, right? Maybe, Sammy. I think I'll doubt that, but who knows? Who knows what they were thinking? Of course, I unbound Lumos. I'm smart. Also, we have like no damage. I really don't want to die here. Nice. Because you have to redo the entire ghost fight. Maybe I should die on purpose. Now, I trust myself to be good enough to... Well, I should have died on purpose. To be fair, I couldn't see that one coming. Since you cannot really control the camera here. Nah, it doesn't matter. We weren't like that far into the ghosts. And those are good spawns. They kind of make up for it. We want them to spawn close to each other. So we don't have to go in opposite directions. That was good so far, actually. Now you think you're onto something? Yep. Rules busted. I'm still waiting for the day that like chess is gonna be Olympic. Like, I can see that, honestly. Like, I would rather watch a chess match on the Olympics than some other stuff. Like, there's some sports in the Olympics that I just feel like are super boring, but... I mean, it's obviously there's a sport for everyone. Some people like different things. IOC is too backwards for that. Oh, are they blocking it? Oh, wait, IOC is the Olympic one, yeah. Yeah, makes sense. They are blocking a lot of stuff to be accepted. Like, I'm surprised skateboarding is accepted. People tend to underestimate European basketball. Maybe they just overestimate US basketball because, like, by far, like, the most prestigious league. Well, I mean, the NBA is obviously, like, still the most prestigious league, but maybe people always forget that there are Europeans playing in that as well, I assume. That's probably why.
Spongify.
I would like some games in a German city. Yeah, what was the last time we had Olympics in Germany, actually? Didn't they actually talk about, like, esports in the Olympics? Oh, it was Munich, 72. That was Munich, right? I think that was Munich. It's quite a disaster. I don't actually know the specifics, but I believe you on that. And hey, Wüstenzone, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. That is too far. I need to do the trick here. How have you been? Hope everything's going alright. Yeah, I think that was the one in Munich. And then the before that was probably like still, you know, during Hitler's times, I assume. I don't know, maybe there were some in between. I have no idea. It was like a hostage situation, I think. Sounds great. Sounds like they were great success. I mean, I would honestly enjoy watching Rocket League at the Olympics, but that's also like the IOC is too old-fashioned for that. Like, that will not happen until maybe like 10, 20 years or something. Okay, that's pretty terrible. That is pretty terrible. And hey, Gary, appreciate the good luck. What was the reason? In 72, dang. That is not good. Okay, Harry, good jump. Actually, I don't even have to use that, I think. I always get lost in this shit. This stupid mission. HP speedrunning at the Olympics? Who knows? Who knows? It may be in a couple of years. Who knows? Well, not at the Olympics, but... It would be kind of cool to have, like... I mean, there were people that tried speedrunning leagues before, right? There was, like, the GSA channel that had, like, Mario Maker tournaments and speedrunning leagues and stuff. Who knows? Maybe eventually. Maybe we can set up a speedrunning league in Harry Potter. We have quite a few people. What the fuck? The elimination tournament is the first step, I guess. It's all a master plan that I have. Oh, what the how are you not grabbing that? Excuse me. What? Okay, what the fuck is going on here? Huh? This jump is not even hard. Like, you just jump and he grabs the ledge. What? How did he not do that like the 20 times before? What? That looked further away than the other ones. Or maybe I'm just going crazy, but that looked literally further away than the other ones, and that one he grabbed. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like speedrunning is definitely a sport that people would enjoy watching. Like, it sounds more exciting than some other ones, like some of the traditional ones. Stuff that I always like really hate is like marathon and like long, like triathlon is pretty okay, but just marathon is like, hey, they run around for like 5 hours. Yeah, it's impressive that people are able to do that, but I wouldn't watch that like ever. I watch the start and the finish if I watch it. Oh yeah, walking is also great. Like, there's a sport literally called walking, isn't it? It's a simple rule set. Well, true, but it's also pretty boring. I don't know, maybe some people enjoy watching 5 hours of marathon and that's okay, but for me, that would really be nothing for me. And how's it going, Kanto? Hope you're doing well. Nixers, I like that. Hope you had a good day. You've never seen Skeet? I like the shooting sports at the Olympics. Are actually kind of I enjoy those more than some other stuff. I think those are quite interesting to watch. Like, they're pretty impressive for the most part. Also, when is darts gonna be Olympic? That would be kind of... Honestly, they would deserve it as well. Pedestrianism as a sport? Wait, what? How was that defined? What kind of sport was that? And you, Aimbo, welcome in. Oh my god, I didn't pay attention, so I missed the Spongify pad. That is perfectly fine. We're just gonna lose a bit of time. Whoops. What? How are you missing that all the time? Dude, this perspective must be so weird. Skating the Olympics is cool. It's a good sign that like stuff is changing as well, and that they give like different sports a chance as well. Like non-traditional Olympic sports. And I think that's important. That was a really terrible challenge, by the way. Fucking awful.
Spinach flavour.
But yeah, I mean, good to see you as well, A-Bomb. It's been a while, I think, since you've been in here. And hey, Rainstar, welcome in. Do we need darts if we have archery? Yeah, I guess it's... Yeah, it's very close. That's how I got that thought, by the way. Because I just had archery in my mind and I was like, huh, you know what else is close to archery? Darts. I mean, not as of right now, Kent. Not until the people that that are in charge of all the Olympics change, because they blocked it. Like, they 100% didn't want esports in there, but I feel like one day it's gonna be the case for sure. They would see who could walk the distance the fastest time on a track. People would buy tickets and everything. What the fuck? What, like, an interesting sport though, technically. How's the console gameplay between 1 and 2 in comparison? It's very similar. Like, HP 1 and 2 Xbox is very similar. HP 2 is going to be played on PlayStation 2 though, which has like a super game-breaking glitch. So the speedrun is very different, but the games in itself, or in themselves, are really, really similar. I mean, that's also fair, Yoppie. I've heard it was kind of a disaster with like a lot of people crashing, but it's probably like pressure. But no, what I wanted to say, like, what would be a cool sport is literally just, like, putting people in a city, and then they have to get to another city with, like, any legal means possible. Like, you give them a bit of money, and they can choose to, like, either take the bus, or, I don't know, you know, call for a car or something. That would be a cool sport. I would watch that, honestly. It's probably kind of a hard way to survey that, but that sounds pretty awesome. And they have to like figure out where to go and stuff. Yeah, it's fun, but people would probably optimize it and probably cheat in it. Well, you would just not have to tell them what city it's in to begin with, essentially.
What would I get if I...
You just put them in a random city without them knowing where it is, so they actually have to figure everything out. Why is there a mouse cursor on my live split? Oh, you see that? Well, sorry for triggering people, because I had it on my live split on accident.
I do hope you managed to collect the ingredients I asked you for. I'd hate...
Whoever has the most of their starting cash left wins? Oh yeah, that would be cool as well. True. So you can't just take like the quickest train stuff. Or maybe like, I mean, obviously time needs to count as well, so it would have to give you like a penalty or something. Or like cash, the more money you have left at the end, the more time reduction you get or something. Should be really cool. Yeah, first you even know which country you're in exactly. They just put you somewhere randomly. In the desert of like the Sahara or something. Probably a YouTube thing, right, Yopi? Yeah. I mean, I figure that's been done before, but it's... I would love to see that as an actual sport. But it seems like a cool YouTube video as well.
Hagrid, you know all
You mean to
about
get there,
magical
Garrity?
creatures.
For me, it's
Know anything
bus.
about that dog
I
on
guess
the third floor?
the cheapest way, at least, is bus. Probably for you guys as well.
How do you know about
Actually,
the
for you, I'm not too sure. For Katashi, though,
Yeah,
for sure.
He's mine.
I mean, that also works, I guess. If you guys want to pick me up with a car, who am I to complain? That's also cool for me.
Never mind that.
God, I hope any of us gets into ESA, man. But I'm definitely, if it's on site, I'm definitely gonna be there. Like, next time it's on site, I'm gonna be there.
Professor Dumbledore and Nicholas Flamel.
You're in Pyongyang, now get to Seoul.
Why does that name sound familiar?
See, that would be an exciting sport, right?
I should not have said.
Yeah, that's also true. Like, if it gains popularity, that's true, Oni. That's a good point. Maybe you would have to, like, disallow driving in someone else, like, getting picked up or being picked up by someone else in the car. Maybe you would just have to disallow that. I don't know. Have to get to the furthest away from a certain point within a few weeks, and they start with the 100 euros. See, that's cool as well. I like that. That's awesome. That sounds like a really cool video. I would honestly like to do something like that at some point. That's the wrong way, by the way. Yeah, that would be really cool for a YouTube series, for sure. Once COVID's over, you know. 100 euros. How far would I get with 100 euros? Well, with the prices the German trains have, probably like to the nearest city. They got dropped in a strange country and must get back to Belgium. May I ask what the strange country was? Sell the idea to Mr. Beast. I'm sure that's been done on. I mean, people report that it has been done on YouTube, so don't know if that's possible. If I can sell that as my own thing. I mean, it's not that bad. It's like I mean, it's pretty expensive. Like 100 would get you quite far still. That was a bit of an exaggeration. Like I usually have my student ticket from my university, so I don't really know, and I haven't been going by train for a while, but I think it's like.
Doxies.
I think like a 3-hour train ride is like 40-50 euros or something, if I recall correct. So like you could probably get like 7-8 hours or so on a train with like 100. I don't know though for sure, honestly. That's just rough math. The other Germans in chat can correct me if that's wrong. But I know it's pretty expensive. Like it's pretty over the top.
Spongify.
Yeah, that's true. Like the bus, like you probably would go by bus, right? If you have 100, because the Flixbus or Flixbus stuff is pretty cheap. Or like there's different companies that do the same. No, for sure, that would be a good way, for sure, Gertie. And we would have to drive over the like gigantic bridge, right, from Denmark to Sweden, which is probably quite cool. I've never been there. I mean, honestly, I'm definitely 100% down for that. Like, I'll go either way. If we travel as 3 people, it's gonna be more fun. So definitely would be cooler. Oops. What? Oh, what? No. Why did he not charge a spell? I thought I had the wrong one equipped, but I didn't. Also, I hate the delay in what they die with. Like, literally, the guy I casted at twice died last. Why? That's gonna be more predictions, damn. No worries. Once we get out of HP 1, we have more. But welcome in, welcome in. But first, we have to get out of HP 1, and it has the restricted section, which is a terrible section. Oh no! Oh no! Well, that was stupid. Slovene. Oh, from like so they got put into Slovenia and they had to get back to Belgium. That is quite the distance. Holy shit! With how much money? That is quite far. Also, that seems quite rough if you don't speak Slovenian. It is the run killer. Well, I mean, I really wanna finish this no matter what. So I'll try my best that it won't kill my run and that I just keep on being... I don't understand why this sometimes doesn't work. Now just keep on being, like, positive. Only food and they had specific rules. Oh, only food even. Holy shit. Can you please make it? Like, I don't understand this part, really. Like, I think you have to land in a specific spot, but I cannot go further left, so why... why is it not letting me? Maybe if I run like this? Oh yeah, that's how you do it. Okay, I'm an idiot. You just run from a different angle. It's not magic after all. Well, we learned that. That's good. Gonna be able to do that next time. Yeah, not surprised I'm losing time. Yeah, that was quite stupid. That was quite a bad ingredient. Oops. I assume that's like only in Dutch though, or is it in English, Galileo? Because that seems like a thing I would actually enjoy watching. I don't speak Dutch, sadly. Well, I mean, comparing to those splits is kind of a bit of cheating, because those are ancient PBs. So if we're not saving time here, then yeah, it's really bad. But still, it looks good to be 6 minutes ahead. Losing at 1.5 here, not surprised. Adobe Reader 7. What do you even need that for? Like PDFs or what? I don't even remember. I know I have that as well, but I don't feel like I've ever used that. Also, I love how Snape is still chilling here in this cutscene. He's the keeper of the house points still. He's just enjoying it. I might have actually in my PB not gotten the ingredients here, by the way. This might not even be real time loss, but I'm not entirely sure. Because I know that my PB at some point forgot to get the ingredients, and it might have been here. True, Dams. Jürgen can confirm though that all of the Harry Potter games work, so that's something. So we could all at least, or like I could definitely upgrade to Windows 11 if I wanted to, and it would be fine. But yeah, for the time being, I'm fine as well. I'm pretty sure that's fake time loss. Like, it was bad, but I didn't lose 2 minutes, right? Maybe I did, but I don't think I did. Oh, hey, time for another cool strat. Well, not that spectacular, but it's still a cool strat. Because it's Halloween.
The Halloween feast is about to begin. Let's get to the Great Hall.
I'm surprised you're awake, Ron. It's pretty late in the evening. Usually you're sleeping during this. Actually, in HP 1 he doesn't have that yet, right? The urge to sleep every 2 minutes. I think that only starts in HP 2 when he starts to be tired. And hey, Tanya, thank you so much for the good luck. Welcome in today. Didn't miss anything. This game, like, it feels like I've been playing this for like 3 hours at this point, but that's just what all the cutscenes do. Oops. And hey, Whip, welcome in. I wanted to go live earlier, by the way. Kind of a stupid story, but I couldn't. Like, it didn't give me any video feed for Xbox. Like, the PlayStation 2 worked perfectly fine, and then the Xbox didn't work at all. And I was like so confused what was wrong, and I tried like all kinds of different fixes for like 15 minutes. And then I realized that I plugged in the wrong connection, so my Xbox literally wasn't connected to the capture card. Like, I thought I replugged it, but I probably replugged it twice. So I unplugged the PlayStation 2, plugged in the Xbox, and then I at some point did it again, and then I was like incredibly confused. But I really like how it looks. Like, I'm really happy with the quality. It's really sick. So that was 200 IQ. That's why this might go on for like a bit longer than I wanted it to, but it's fine. I've done something equally stupid. What exactly? Also, there's a strat, by the way. If you save and quit on this, the cutscene gets skipped. I haven't played the PlayStation 2 one yet with the new capture card dams. If you still have the old one in mind, that one was really shit, but Whip bought me a new one, which is awesome. So I don't think I've played PlayStation 2 or GameCube yet. Well, I've never played GameCube anyways on capture card. Oh, Albania to Belgium is even further, isn't it?
Nintendo!
That is quite the trip. That's a cool video though, at least it seems like a cool video. Also, it's not... I remember when SLS fried his Xbox. Well, I don't remember that because I wasn't there, but... So I guess I'm glad that didn't happen, that I plugged it into the wrong power outlet. That could have been worse, just destroying the Xbox. Yeah, but I played HB2 on emulator because, like, just convenience reasons. It's like faster real time on emulator. And I didn't want to waste that much time with it yesterday. So I wanted to save those like 15 minutes of real time or whatever it is. Oh, look at that belly.
Hermione,
That's why Emulator has a different leaderboard as well. The loads are just not accurate. They're just way quicker. Look at that guy. Hey Cosmic, thanks for the good luck. How did they see Hermione anyways? They just know. They're just smart. Yo, Kroman, welcome in. Grüße zurück. Wie geht's? Troll used belly drum. I love the troll. He looks so derp. Wait, why am I doing this? I'm in the wrong thing. That's fine though. Hey, that's great, Katie. I can already, like, I'll be there. I'll definitely promise. Next ESA, I'll be there. 100%. And enjoy your food, Whip. Welcome in as well, Simeon. It was actually a pretty okay run. It wasn't great, but it was, like, good enough for the time being. I am from Germany. Actually, never lived anywhere else. It's in my my Twitch bio as the city, in case you're curious. It's a small city. Yeah, it is any percent, yep. 100% I will not touch for a while, I think. Also, Ron, where's your face? I don't like that.
Wicked.
I hope it's at some point it's gonna be Midtown Madness, Jürgen. I would actually be down to run that game. Okay, are we gonna softlock or not? Let's see. Oh, did you, Cosmic? I'm probably still on there, right? On the English one. We're not gonna softlock. Nice. There's no Harry in the background. Let's go. Random softlock avoided, saving 1.5 minutes because we got lucky.
I read about them and thought I could handle it. But I was wrong.
That's a nice one. I would actually enjoy running Midtown Madness. It's a good game. Midtown Madness 2.
Be that as it may,
One of my childhood games as well.
Foolish thing to do. I would have expected more rational behavior on your part, and I am very disappointed in you, Miss Granger.
True.
5
You would be
points
18.
from Gryffindor.
I mean, ESA, I hope we can get a lot of Harry Potter people in
As
there.
for you two
We'll see.
gentlemen, I just hope you realize how fortunate you are.
Yeah,
Not
the
many
German
first-year
accent.
students could take on a fully grown
This is very
mountain
strong.
and live to tell the tale.
Becoming partially
Five
invisible.
points will be awarded to each
Like,
of
we
you
have multiple
for
hints
sheer
that he's one of the most mighty wizards in the video games. Like, he does a lot of sick magic. He never gets acknowledged for that, the poor guy. I just know that TK wanted to go as well. At least last year when it didn't happen for ESA. I'm sure we can get a lot of people interested. I mean, it's in Europe. Most Europeans are not too far away, I would assume. Yeah, that's nice as well, Rasmus. Yeah, you should be very close as well, true. Could probably go there by train, like, without big issues. Or probably, maybe even by car, I don't know. Don't know what city you're in. You'd love to go one day. Yeah, I feel like the next one where it might be possible is it's probably not gonna be winter 2022, right? That's a nice gold. I'll take it. Tavern, oh my god. Oh yeah, for Tavern it's not necessarily close. Just a casual, like, flight from Uruguay to Sweden. I mean, if he wants to, would be awesome, of course.
Hello, Hermione. Do you know what lesson we've got first thing?
It's potions.
Yeah, ESA Summer 2020 is probably the next on-site one, is my guess. Maybe we get lucky and it's winter 2020, but I doubt it, because COVID. Whoops. Also, I hope that's not, like, underestimating it again. Because I remember last year I was saying, yeah, you know, virus is gonna be gone next year. Surely it's not gonna last that long. And now it's like 1.5 years already. I said it wrong twice. Wait, 2020, what did I say? Did I say 21? No. No, surely I didn't. Oh, I said 2020, not 22. I get it. Talking is hard. Wait, which floor? Oh, this is outside. No, this is potions, first of all. 2022, that's what it is. Thank you. ESA summer last year. That's totally what I meant. Makes sense. I mean, I've been watching cutscenes for like 1.5 hours, so my brain is not on point. Oops. I wonder if that's actually illegal. I know he's threatening that quite often in the books. Like, oh, if you don't do your homework, then my hand might slip. over your pumpkin juice or whatever he says. I don't know if he's actually legally allowed to to use it as punishment. I kinda doubt it. Threatening is fine, is it though? I mean, not sure if that would be okay if the ministry finds out. Oh, the potion of the living death. Isn't it like putting you into like such a deep sleep that
Collected all the required
yeah, no, I know it wasn't the living death, but doesn't it put you into such a deep sleep that it's essentially like you're dead, but you're not quite dead, so you can be woken up, I assume, with the potion of
Potter.
sleeping life. I don't know what the opposite is.
I don't know, sir.
Thought you wouldn't open a book
Or
before
dead
coming.
life, I guess. That's probably the opposite. But I think that's probably pretty much what it is.
Is a stone taken from the stomach of a goat, and it will save you from most poisons. A less powerful version of this is today.
And now we get the antidote for common poisons. Not a smart move, by the way, Snape, teaching us that as the second potion. Now you cannot threaten to poison us anymore. Now we know what to do against it.
Make sure you have these.
I don't know, Monarch. They just, like, I don't even know why they modeled him like this. Every other character in this looks reasonably close to their, like, how they should look. I don't know what happened to Snape. I guess they watched too much Shrek, indeed.
It's herbology next, Harry.
No, is it herbology?
Herbology
It's
3, that's one
herbology,
grounds.
quoting the guy from PlayStation 1. Whoops. Ah, where the fuck is the camera? That was weird. I fully blame the camera for being stuck. I love how I have 5.5 minutes to save here. Oh yeah, surely I must have gotten the ingredients then. That's why. See, so the 2 minutes earlier was fake indeed. I have to delete 2 gold splits after this. Like, 2 of them are wrong. If anyone wants to remind me on Discord, that would be great. Like, just shoot me a DM that I have to delete gold splits. Thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah, it shouldn't make that much of a difference in price. Like, if you would do it all in one trip from Munich to southern Sweden, that's like, what, 14, 15 hours or something? That's long. Thanks, Jürgen. Appreciate it. So I will not forget to fix my splits. Even more, yeah, that's long.
Come on, Harry. Professor Sprout's
I don't
waiting
think
for
that's
us
worth it.
inside.
Like, and then after that, you're just
Watch out,
incredibly
Mr. Tintin.
tired and just like knocked out once arriving there. So that's not fun either. Is that war split? I think that, yeah, that should be war split. Casual 5-minute time save. As I said, this PB is like, I think my first ever HP1 Xbox run, or HP1 GameCube even. That's what I played on back in the days. So it's my first ever, and that's why it like really sucks. And it's really easy to beat.
Crawl space has been revealed in the wall. Beyond this is the Defindo challenge. Mr. Potter.
Brightness boost to him. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Just grab, like, jump on a Spongified tile, grab a ledge, and brightness boost super high, and then just land next to his house. That's how we should do it as speedrunners.
Do you understand, Mr. Potter?
I do understand, Mrs. Sprout. That cutscene was unnecessary. But thank you for showing me Harry crawling in there. Okay, this challenge is the hardest in the entire run, so let's see how we do. Last time in Hando, I did this like so well. Oh, okay. I rarely get that. I rarely get this jump. That skips a cutscene, like a very long cutscene actually. Then we overcharge, get out of bounds that way. Don't think we can make this jump, so we gotta go down here. Nice. Good start. But essentially you can skip essentially like all of the Defindo challenge, but we do need the spellbook. Because sadly in this game, if you do not get the spellbook, they do not, like, they don't give you the spell ever, I think. I think that's why we have to get it. Or maybe you can't finish the level without having it, I have no idea. I just know that we need the spellbook. That's all I know. Which means we sadly have to do the stupid dog fight, which is awful in this game. Ghost dogs are the worst. I mean, it was a good start into Defindo. Sadly, we have to do the same thing on the way back. Which means I'm definitely gonna quick save in case I fail it after the
I need
doggo
to find
fight.
something
But
to
it's a
watch
good
them.
start. Skipping that cutscene is nice. Definitely helps. Also, imagine having Lumos equipped. Nice. I kind of need a frog. Yeah, 70 euros for that travel seems like okay. I agree. For like a bit more comfort, I think that's worth it as well. Yeah, honestly, I can't wait. The more we talk about ESA, the more I want to go. Such a shame that COVID ruined it. Like, I wanted to go literally 2020, like summer 2020, but well, that didn't quite work out. And hey, Alvarados, thank you so much for the good luck. We're fighting some doggos right now. How have you been? Welcome in. Y'all are hyping me up to hell. Hey, I mean, it's not gonna be my last ESA, probably even. It's gonna be hopefully the first that I'm in person, like on site, but surely I'll go another time as well. So if we can't make it next year, sure there's gonna be other options or other times where it works. Yeah, maybe you can even get a run in. Yeah. Also, that's good to hear. If that many Harry Potter runners get there, then it's gonna be easy to get like a couch. Whoever gets in, it's gonna be nice to have people on the couch. Jumpless. They didn't accept it this year. Who knows? Maybe on site they accepted. Kinda doubt it, but who knows? Yeah, I have to make sure to save, because this could be disastrous. If I don't save. Do we need this spell? Oh, might as well. I don't think we do.
The Defindo spellbook.
The Defindo spellbook. They give us another useless cutscene. Like, this is the way you're supposed to be going. Like, so far we've done the challenge mostly how it's intended, I guess. Except of skipping the troll fight. But now we're gonna branch off the actual path. If I would know where to go, because everything looks the same here and it's just super dark. Wait, actually though, where do you go? Here. Found it. No, the final battle in HP1 Xbox is like super dumb and actually hard, in my opinion. Like, when I played that casually, I didn't even understand what you're supposed to do because they don't tell you. And even if you know what to do, it's still kind of hard. Need the spell to help dumb Neville soon. Isn't that in HP2? Where he's stuck behind the painting? I honestly don't remember. Hey, that's awesome, Apparatus. Can you also, like, visit that at some point? You will land in Scotland. That's great, though. That's pretty cool, having that. Yes! Oh, you need it for this, I assume. Yeah, that makes sense. That's what we need to spell. That is an HP2, okay. Yeah, which sadly we're gonna skip because PlayStation 2. That was a really picture-perfect Defendo. Very happy with that. I thought my game crashed right now. But yeah, this is the end of the challenge, so we just skip the troll fight backwards and make it easy. Cool, that was very good. I want to see the time save in here because it's gonna be like 10 minutes, isn't it? No, it's not even gonna be that much, to be honest.
Well done, Mr. Potter. You have successfully
Bit disappointing. Thought this would save quite a bit.
Skills to take on a fully grown venomous tentacular.
Neville is just a sword master. This entire wizard thing is not his thing. He's more a medieval combatant with the swords. It's like 4 minutes saved or something. That is honestly less than I thought it saves. I mean, it's still good, obviously, but would have assumed it's gonna be a bit more. And then after that we have the stupidest part, restricted section, which can be done in 5 seconds if it goes well. Probably not gonna be that for me. Let's be real. Also disappointed, Harry is disappointed. Sad. Not even sure why he's disappointed. Oh, because we got like a D, I see. It's okay, Harry. We might have gotten a bad grade, but at least we went fast. So that's something. Wollen irgendwann hinfahren? Nice. Schottland ist auch ein Land, wo ich schon immer mal hin wollte. Als Reiseziel. Oh, that's where it is. Wait, I didn't split. No, what? Ah! I'll keep that still. I would have been a better gold, but my splits didn't work. Well, actually, no, I don't split there anyways. It's fine. I split after this cutscene. This is like not saving much. What the fuck? I'm disappointed. Yeah, that's also true, Gertie. To be fair, driving like German highways is pretty chill, but I don't like we can even go by ferry actually, technically. That would be kind of cool, just chilling, but that's obviously a bit more expensive again. Timesave is pretty good, yeah. Every time we lost time, like in ingredients, it was actually fake. I guess the Gryffindor is always used against snakes in the story. I mean, yeah, Gryffindor sword, I guess you mean, right? Yeah, kind of. I guess that is the 3 times they use it, right? I don't think it has any other use. Okay, that's literally only 145 save. That is disappointing. Yeah, that's true, Gary. We need to see, like, when it even, like, goes. But that would be the most chill way to travel. Just get the car on there and just chill on the boat. Wait, Hufflepuff has 16 points? God damn it, Hufflepuff. I'm literally not collecting any challenged shields, and they give us more points. Also, Hogwarts in the snow is pretty awesome, by the way. I love this transition. Really, really sick. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, he does use it against the ring. He does. I'm pretty sure that's, like, mentioned that the ring is, like, not cut in half, but how's it called in English? Split, I think, is the word.
Happy Christmas!
I mean, probably would have to be Kitashis, right? If you want to get to me as well. Otherwise, you would, I mean, you can take mine, but then you would have to take, like, the train from Kitashi's place to me, which is quite far still, I guess.
What is it?
It's a cloak, Harry.
It's an invisibility cloak. I'm sure it is. Look, Hedwig is back.
Allow for Hedwig is just in the freaking dormitory. I don't know why, but it's very, very... It really wants to bring that letter.
Merry Christmas, Harry.
Oh, hopefully they have that. Oh my god, like a next-gen, nice graphic, snowy Hogwarts would be insane. 2 hours? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you would want to like take a train for that. I hope my car is even alive next year still. I need to give it like, it needs to get checked this year, so I'm even allowed to drive it anymore. I should really get on doing that soon. I think it's actually soon.
And send me an owl if you find anything.
That would be very cozy for sure. That would be super nice. And then you can play like Quidditch or something during it. Just super chill. Now I want Hogwarts Legacy to come out even more. God damn it.
Hermione said we need to find that book. A study of recent developments in wizardry. In the restricted section of the library. I've heard there are books in the restricted section containing powerful dark magic.
Well, you heard wrong, Ron. Dumbledore removed all of them, so they literally don't exist, you idiot. Also, see again, Ron is the most powerful person in Harry Potter. Look at how he teleported away. And you, Athlon, welcome in. It honestly doesn't feel like 1:37. It's so weird. It feels like 3 hours. Because HP1 Xbox is just so long and it has so many cutscenes. We're halfway through there though, so that's something. Oh, did you put the wrong Oldenburg? Actually, I don't even know if there is a wrong Oldenburg. Wait, 3rd floor? No, not 3rd floor. I mean, it's fine though. Actually, no, this is correct. We want to go here. I think that skips a cutscene, doesn't it? Renaissance calling it. Maybe he is. Like, honestly, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if Ron is some, like, weird superhuman. That's not gonna work. That's okay.
Harry.
Oh, okay, you can't look that far ahead. I see. Hey, there's gonna be a second one, Raph, but welcome in. Good to see you around. There's gonna be one once we're out of HP1, for sure.
Maybe you should try out the cloak. You'll be able to go in the restricted section without being
We'll
seen.
see. We'll see, Caldeo. Hopefully this is, like, working quick. Imagine any railway system not being Pepega. Fields Japan, man. Because they have a good one, I'm pretty sure. Don't forget, though, the year Hogwarts Legacy comes out, the next Fantastic Beast comes out. Well, that's what they say now. I'm honestly not sure if they're gonna keep up with that. After all the recastings and shit, I honestly don't know. I don't really trust Fantastic Beasts to come out at that date. And hey, Saku, welcome in. Okay, let's see. Come on. Wait, surely there's a bus to Oldenburg somewhere. From some city. You probably would have to take like 2 different ones. It's probably not a direct connection or something. That could work. That could work. That seemed okay, I think.
What we're looking for is usually only read by older students studying.
I mean, I've been playing pretty well.
I hope Madam Pince isn't in the library. Maybe you should try out the cloak.
Good to hear that your day has been going okay so far as well. Good luck with your Pokemon Go as well later on. Oh, there isn't a single bus trip? Interesting. That is weird. Come on, please work. Yes, second try. I'll take that. I'll take that, ladies and gentlemen. We'll take those 8 minutes. Absolutely. I don't mind. Cool. That's pretty awesome. This is like actually not a terrible HP1 so far. Like it's not great, but it had some issues, but for my standards, this is okay. And this has like what, 20 minutes to save on Voldemort? Yeah, look at that. 18 minutes on Voldemort. I don't know if I've ever had 18 minutes in a single segment. But let's go. Hey yo, Oranak. You miss Peeves? You mean in the movies? Same here. Same here. I mean, honestly, I would want HP1 and 2 PC Peeves though. What? Dude, what the fuck? Staircase. Like, this Peeves is quite weird. I don't like this Peeves model. He's frightening. Can you come back, please? Can't believe that I got restricted section skip really well, and now I'm losing time to a freaking staircase. Classic. It's 6th floor, right? Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, true. True, I might have had that, but that's still like not much more, or the same amount even. Like 18 minutes in a single split, that's literally just a boss fight, is kind of insane. Oh fuck, I need to open my help. Okay, next long cutscene I have to open my help for chess, because I do not remember in the slightest. And I usually misclick at least once. On chess. Have I been stealing bread sometimes? No. Why would I? Have you been stealing bread sometimes? That's not okay. It's a very random question, but I can truthfully say no. I've not stolen bread ever in my life. Let me look up the small guide that I have for chess, because I cannot bother remembering. So I have it written down.
Like hundreds before you.
There it is. Yeah, the controls are bad, but I should know. I should just play it slow and safe, honestly. I should just take my time for chess.
Can you think what the
and then we're fine, hopefully.
Well,
in here? Yeah, okay, I found it. Cool.
Family.
We're ready. For chess that happens in like an hour and a half or something. It's gonna be so long.
Only himself, exactly as he is.
You have not. That's good. That's good.
Shows us what we want.
Get busted by the
Whatever we
headmaster.
Yes. And no.
Is it a crime to look at your parents? I mean, the room wasn't even locked, to be honest. I mean, I guess he's not allowed to be out at night. Yeah, that's his one crime.
You, Harry, you have never known your family.
Wow, Dumbledore, way to rub it in. What an asshole. You, Harry, have no family. You had a friend who stole bread at school. How do you even steal bread at school? Like from the canteen, I guess? Or from like your classmates, essentially? Well, like how did he do that, rather? Yeah, that sounds like a pretty questionable person. Yeah, second try as well, Dams. Like really, really good. Imagine losing time here because the staircase blocks you.
And forget to live.
No family teleporting, bean addicted friend. Yeah, that's what he should have told him. You, Harry, pretty screwed. 130. Yeah, that sounds like German train prices. We actually talked about those earlier, funnily enough, how expensive they are. So I guess my estimate was pretty good. And how far you get with 100 euros with the German trains.
You found in the restricted section. No mention.
I see, Raf. So it was at least it was from the school and not from the classmates. So that's at least a bit better.
It's charms class next. I've heard we're learning the Incendio charm. I'm sure I've read Flamel's name somewhere.
He didn't say besides. Subtitle was wrong. Game desk, please. Also, what is in that package? I'm so curious what's in that package.
It's early for Mel, isn't it?
Like this broomstick shaped package? What could it be? It's a broomstick.
It's a broomstick.
Who would have thought?
It's not just a broomstick, Harry. It's a Nimbus 2000.
At least Harry was surprised, so I guess if you're 11, that was not clear what's in that package.
You'll be able to fly anywhere around the grounds.
Stole a
Charlotte's
cake from
question
someone's
too many
bicycle
towers.
helmet? Wait, from someone's bicycle helmet? I have a lot of questions about that story. Stealing a heart is also bad. Aw. The romantic chat stuff as well. Again. But yeah, I agree, not a quality game. Subtitles wrong. Unforgivable.
Harry, Charms class is on the second floor.
Yeah, I thought so as well,
I'm going to
Redburn,
check
but
another
it was an
book
actual
later.
broomstick.
Notable magical
Oh,
names
welcome
of
in.
our time. Might have some mention of
He just
Flamel.
played to be happy and surprised, maybe. I still laugh how McGonagall is like in the movies. In the books, that's not the case, but in the movies, they do it the same way. Like Harry, in front of literally everyone at the most crowded time of the day, Harry gets his broomstick in a package that literally doesn't hide that it's a broomstick. Like, way to show which student you prefer as a school. Like, I would be so pissed as, you know. Incendio is Flitwick, isn't it? Yeah, it is. And yo, Paroli, welcome in today. Thank you for the 10 bits. Appreciate it. The bean demon. This is the game where he talks about every bean he picks up, so I guess it's kind of fitting. But it's been a while since we picked up beans. Wait, this is not Charms, is it? Is it? Can anyone confirm or deny? No, Hermione follows me, so it's gotta be. Does he get it at breakfast?
Please find a seat, students.
It's been a very long time since I've read HP1, so
Today's lesson will most
maybe
assuredly
they did.
involve
I thought he
learning
didn't,
how
but
to
I'm not
pass
entirely
the
sure.
appositely
It was a
named
chocolate cake, the
Nobel
cheap and shitty
Peace.
brand,
The
so it didn't even
primary
taste that good.
annotation is incendio.
Why was there cake in the...
Incendio
Who puts cake in a helmet? Also, that's fair, I guess. That's not really that big of a crime, I'm pretty sure. Thanks for 10 more bits, appreciate it. You know who has beans? I have beans, and there's like a lot of cutscenes in this, so I have a lot of time to eat them. Mail arrives at breakfast. I thought he didn't get it with like in the mail, but I'm not entirely sure. Maybe he did. He gets it by one of the meals, but I think it was breakfast too. I thought he got it like actually, you know, keeping it low profile, like outside of the big food areas. But I don't know. I'm pretty sure you legally wouldn't be allowed to be convicted as a 12-year-old, especially not for stealing cake. 16. I feel like we had that one yesterday and it was a good one, right? Maybe not. I'll check it out. Right now I actually I spoke too soon because now we actually don't have cutscenes for a while. I'll keep it in mind though, Jeffrey. Looking forward to the 16, whatever that one's gonna be. Do we call the police now on Whip? Yep. We have a crime to report. Like over a decade earlier, there was a guy in Denmark somewhere stealing cake from a helmet. I'm pretty sure after over a decade, yeah, it's over anyways. Like you couldn't even if it would be like a big crime, you couldn't probably get in trouble for that. That was a good jump. I mean, a regular uncooked bean would be kind of weird, champ. But thanks for the 15 as well, Baroli. Like, I don't know, is that even healthy? I'm not sure. Cooked. Hey, I like baked beans. Baked beans are amazing. I could make baked beans and then just... actually, though, but if nobody redeems that for a while and they cool down, it kind of sucks as well, right? Oh, whoops. Yeah, okay. Murder is obviously longer. That makes sense. But most crimes, 3 years makes sense. Dude, how did what is going on with the movement? Okay, fuck, stop doing that. Focus again. Stop having movement like that. What the heck's going on? I get stuck on like random collision though. I blame the game fully. But that was really bad, like twice in a row. Hey, it's always good to plan ahead, Garrity, honestly. It always comes in handy. Why not? Maybe right now it's a bit too far ahead if you can't even look up the bus connections. Or the train connections. Yeah, just do it exactly. Just focus and don't die that much is the mission for now. Because this is actually a solid run, like an okay run. So I really don't want to throw it away to stupid stuff right now. We have a good amount of health. We should be fine. And again, the respawn points in this game are very generous, so even if we would end up dying right now, it would be fine. I mean, at least in this chat, you are the law expert. I would go that far. jump into the camera. That was kind of cinematic. That was actually like kind of cool, I have to say. Alright, 1 out of 3. Incendio is such a long freaking challenge. It's like 20 minutes or something, even without you being bad like me. Yeah, we have the bonsai emote now. I'm pretty happy about it. Also, I still have the bean in mind, no worries. But those cutscenes are just not really long enough. It's great, isn't it? I'm really happy about that as well, I have to admit. I'm really happy about the bonsai emote, personally. And hey, Raph, appreciate the good luck. How have you been? Welcome in today. Also, that was a great start. Great start of those fights. We're playing only 6th gen games today, so it's gonna be quite a rough stream for me. But I feel like I have a good shot at PBing like at least 2 out of 3 of those games. HP 1 is on pace right now to PB. And HP 2 I don't have one on actual console, so that's gonna be a safe PB. And Trifecta as well if I finish. I did not mean to do Defendo. I have my spells on really weird buttons. Like usually I bind Lumos to Y and not Defendo, so that's why I was very confused. This is okay though, we got there. Yeah, we have the bonsai now. Easy sub emote. You can spread the bonsai love in any channel you want now. That is not the direction I thought I would be facing. Alright, have a good one, Princess. Thank you so much for stopping by, and enjoy the rest of your day for sure. Not really, Ranch. Like it's a fairly complicated run if you want to speedrun it. Like you have to remember a lot, but it's a cool one once you understand the route. Where's that from, Dagi? And welcome in. Hope you are doing well. That's a bit of a weird champ, but hope you can catch your taxi. Also, thank you for the tracking and the telephone number. I wonder how much money I would have to pay if I would call that like right now, because I'm pretty sure that goes into the USA. So probably ruin me financially. Why are you inside the steps? Okay, thank you. He phased into the steps, but we could still save him, which is nice. Defendo. Also, I don't really understand this room. There's like a lot of stuff that we don't need in here, honestly, which is weird. What? Huh? Oh, that's the fire from below. Okay, that makes sense. Hey, you're living. Welcome in. Appreciate the good luck. Hope you had a good day. That was kind of weird. Please don't attack me, imp. We both want the same. We want to end your miserable existence. I know you want that too. Wait, they don't really? I thought GameCube controllers are okay actually nowadays, because I remember like when the last Smash Brothers came out, right? I thought they produced new GameCube controllers for that. So I thought it's actually not that bad to get them nowadays, but maybe it's just in Norway the accessibility is not great. I don't know. Oh yeah, please do play HP 3 before HP 4. If you need help setting the games up, definitely feel free to hit me up. With Ultimate they made new controllers, but not enough. Ah, okay, so they still want to keep it exclusive, huh? That sounds like Nintendo. That's a terrible spot for you to be in. Of course. Can you... Okay, that guy is stuck. I like the GameCube controller as well. I think it's pretty good. Like, it's actually pretty decent. Oh, they only made them in the US. Ah, dang, okay. So, you would still have to import them, essentially. Yeah, that kind of sucks. We'll see who's gonna be at ESA. I mean, I feel like it might actually be a lot of people, because, like, it's been a while since we were allowed to travel. Also, what do you do about this? Like, literally nothing I can do. He's just in the fucking corner. That's what I hate about this game. You cannot get them out of a corner. In PC, if you push them into the corner, they bounce back, right? In this game, they don't, which is really annoying. Oh well. There should be an exe, like there should be a folder somewhere that has an exe in it, Wrench, like the game exe, and you have to replace that with the other one, or the other one with that one. Like you need a crack for it essentially, and it's in the files, like in some folder. Back up the EXE? Nah, you really don't need that. Like, the old EXE it doesn't work. So you don't really need a backup. It's literally useless without the CD. Which I do have, by the way, so I'm allowed to do stuff like that. Obviously, for legal reasons, only do that if you own the game. You know. What? What? How? What? It spawned me in the wrong corridor! Oh my god, no! Oh, that's so slow. Why the fuck did it spawn me facing the wrong corridor? Oh, mate. I should have noticed because there was no fire. And thanks, Raph, for the 10. You suck, Harry. Thanks for the 10 bits. Okay, this is a terrible challenge right now. Where did you spawn me this time? Wrong door again, right? Yeah. This is such a terrible Incendio. I hate everything about this right now. I hate myself for playing that Pepega in here, but that was so stupid that it didn't even spawn us in the correct challenge. Oh yeah, here we actually do want to die. Hello? Thank you. What? Hello, damage me, please. Yeah, but it's still like an old and bad PB, Sammy, to be fair. Okay, so if you die here, you spawn all the way up, so you don't have to, like, climb your way up, which is very slow. You can just push the block down, which is a nice death abuse. 7.1 DS. I think that's 7.2, right? He's in, yeah. But yeah, I know what you mean. True. Even though that level, the McGonagall and Flitwick one, is like actually one of the better ones, I would say. But that doesn't mean much with 7.2 DS. When swimming for the first time in 2 years, that's pretty sick. Hope you enjoyed. It sounds like you did. Yeah, I wasn't swimming for a very long time either. First time did you cheat some bits. Dude, I appreciate that. I'm the first to get the bits. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, you have the badge now as well. Pretty nice. The bit badge, which is actually permanent, which I will never understand. Like, I like that it is permanent, but I don't understand why the gift sub badge gets taken away after a month. Why isn't the gift sub one also permanent? Oh, you also went swimming today. What? Everyone's going swimming. I'm a bit jealous. I don't actually know if they've even opened up here already in Germany. Oh, I'm losing so much time, mate. Fuck, that's not good. Like, this challenge is almost over, but it's still like a little bit, and there's a boss fight and everything, so... this could have been a good HP one. That was kind of a throw at this challenge. Like, I think it can still PB, but... I kind of wanted a sub 3, which now that's gonna be hard, for sure. In a pool or on the beach. I personally like the sea more, but I also grew up with the sea. The only issues with it is that you can step on like some seashells or something. That's the only risk, at least where I live. Oops. Hello? Can you pick this up? Yep. Or on a jellyfish? Yeah, but they usually don't hurt that bad here, at least. They're not really deadly like in Australia. Salt water in your eyes. I guess that's true. Also, if you have like open wounds, I guess it's a bit painful because salt water. It's not like, I remember as a kid though. That's been a very long time away, but my father took us to like essentially like a swimming pool that was just salt water. I don't know why that stuff exists. I think it's like, oh my god, you have to cast that. I think it's good for something. Like, I think it's relaxing or whatnot, or anti-bacteria or whatever. But they're like swimming pools that are purposely with like salt water, right? And that was like fucking terrible. Like your entire body was like on fire going in there. How are you not? I had the same issue in Hundo. Like, how is this thing not lighting up? Thank you. Fuck's sake, man. You get more of a tan out around salt water. Is that really true? Interesting. Yeah, it's not really that blue here either, Ref. It's more like brown. Not because it's super dirty, but because of the sand stuff below. Like the mud, essentially. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that. Like, I don't mind it if it's just the normal sea. Oh, what the fuck? What is going on in this challenge? I don't fucking understand. He's just always yeeting up. Yeeting off. It's like the randomest positions. Like, what the fuck? Can you please stop, Harry? Can you please get me out of this challenge? That was a nice whip. I wonder what she was thinking. Like, yeah, this guy looks like he's from Mongolia. Clearly. Totally the Asian type. Alright, final boss fight time. We have like 9 minutes for this. We're probably even gonna save time compared to this PB, but man, this sucked so bad. Like, I don't know what I did here, but it was so awful. Oh boy, oh well. And this boss fight is really terrible. By the way. Oh my god, you're actually going well then. Kind of, roughly. So does she know you're like in Denmark? Not that you have like true love developing and then you have to travel to Mongolia, that's quite far. Even though I actually kinda like, looking at it on Google Maps, it seems like there isn't much there, but I kinda wanna go to Mongolia one day. Like, it seemed kinda cool of a place. I have to admit. God, I hate this boss fight. It's so stupid to fight this. We have no frogs left, so we gotta make sure to not tank too much more damage. How many hits does this tank? Like 5 or what? It's the third one. I assume 2 more. Yeah, looks like it. That is 5 too many. Hello, do you spell, Nate? Thank you. Like, I actually pressed the Findo so much and he just didn't do it. Because he's Harry, I guess. One more. What? Please don't kill me now. Like, I would actually be... I don't want to say devastated if it would have killed me now, but nah, we're fine. Cool. So there goes the stupid first planned boss fight that I hate, and that... This killed my full series, my first attempt, by the way. So let's hope it won't next time we try it. I actually was kind of far in, if like, thinking about it. In that full series. Like, it wasn't super close to the end, but it was definitely more than halfway, thinking about it. Like, I know I've done both GBCs and all 8 handheld handheld games. And then 6th gen was next, but this fight made me lose my mind during that run. It was just so awful. Also, imagine saving 5 minutes on that Incendio. Absolutely shouldn't happen. Absolutely terrible. I still started with GBC. Like, you kind of have to start with GBC. Otherwise you, like, because it has so much RNG in the beginning, you don't want that in the middle of the run. Like, in the beginning you can still reset without losing time. At the end it would be kind of disastrous. Yo, Matthew. Thank you so much for the good luck. Good to see you around. Full series is in 1.5 weeks, roughly. So the weekend, you know, 2 weekends. Second try, restricted section. First one was really bad though. I totally saw why that failed, but it failed. But the second one got it. So that's pretty nice. We can just end the day, right? No, we cannot. We need to get the ingredients. Good thing I didn't end the day. That could have been really bad. Hey, that's good to hear as well, Jürgen. Yeah, and you can use it to learn Harry Potter games, right?
Harry! What's up?
And you, Yannick, welcome in as well.
Quickly.
Also, don't cap on my full series, okay? I'll try my best to finish it this time. Getting your diploma on Thursday, let's go. That's pretty sick as well. Kinda late in July, isn't it? Or maybe you had a different schedule than I used to have back then. Back in the days. I'm actually... Oh, it's the leg locker curse, isn't it? That's what happened to him. I was actually thinking as well right now, why is Neville in trouble? As we've established, the being stuck behind the tapestry is in the next game, so... Well, at least you could finish one, Matthew. Like, I know it's really annoying to have that full hundo factor, but Maybe you should still... You have so much time save in it, so maybe you should still just try it, right? And see if it makes it past. And if you have to like replay it like once or twice, but I know it kind of sucks, but it's really weird, the HP1 issues. You're guessing the full series will die to GBC? It might. If it takes me like an hour to get out of GBC, I might actually finish, like stop it. Because that's an hour wasted in like a run that's already way too long. I might try to play it super safe and like save before the red, but I don't think so. We'll see.
He said he'd been looking for someone to practice that on. You're worth 12 of Malfoy.
You're worth 12 of Malfoy.
You for Gryffindor, didn't
Come
he?
on, Harry. You must not tell lies. That's what you learn in HP5.
Thanks, Harry. Think I'll go to bed.
Yeah, I'll be in ESA for sure. The more Harry Potter people, the merrier, I guess.
I found him. I found Flamel.
Yo, Baggins. Yeah, it doesn't mean much. Like the 344 HP1 has been my very first run of this game, and it loses 18 minutes and 17 seconds to the boss fight. Just look at that possible time save. So yeah, it's not a good run. Also, since then there have been like way more strats that have been found. So yeah, it's just really awful. So it doesn't really mean too much. I was supposed to get the ingredients, wasn't I? Well, that sucks. I forgot. I guess we'll do that later, somewhere, at some point. That's gonna be a bit slow. Hey, that's great. That's great, Matthew. Good to hear, good to hear. Yeah, all the best for that. Is it soon? You probably don't want to spoil the date, right? But I would definitely be down to watch one soon. Honestly, if GBC fucks over the full series, that's probably gonna be my last attempt, and I will uninstall that game. Even though I still need to do some categories in it for my 2021 goal. Exclamation mark goals, by the way. Yeah, well, I would be down for that, Matthew. We could do that for sure. How did that go, by the way, Sammy? I saw you do that yesterday. I was considering to host that, but I really hate 2GBA, so I didn't. Apologies for that. Goals. Wait, I can do it myself. Since I can't talk, I have to show you in chat. See, there you go.
Dear Harry, I heard Professor Snape asked you to find some moons.
Gonna be August. Ah, okay. So it's gonna be in a bit, like soonish.
Moondew only comes out at night, and it's found deeper.
Sneaking was prepare cast, rest was fun. Yeah. It's like, it's a weird game. It's a lot of just running from one place to another. Okay, what's the best time to get the ingredient? Actually, was I supposed to get the ingredients? I'm so confused about the route, but I think I was, yeah. I think I was supposed to go back out afterwards. Oh well.
What was that noise?
Oh yeah, that prefect's around. I forgot about that. I never get to the late game in HP1, so I'm kind of like... I kind of don't remember. Is anyone here that knows HP1 Xbox? I probably have to do it like before Quidditch then, right? I don't even know when Snape's class happens. Hey, Averick. Always good to see ya. How did your, you know, the job thing work? Which sounded pretty cool. Did you get that? And good to see you around. And hey, Welkin as well. Dang, joining in at the same time. Hope you guys are doing well. Jesus, full series by August. Oh boy. And the top 5 they decide next week. Hey, fuck you. I mean, getting into the top 5 alone is great. Also, this is amazing. The prefects catch you because you're out at night. And what do? They put you closer to the grounds at night. That is fucking next level prefecting. I mean, I will have to do glitchless GBC just to achieve my goal. They're just really, really, really inconsistent. And like, you do one wrong move and they lock you out of completing them, essentially. Like, they're just really, really annoying. Oh no, there's... Is he not casting at me? I was supposed to use my broomstick. Fuck's sake. Hey, that's great as well, that you can go back to streaming. Let's actually do the correct thing and use the broomstick, shall we? Maybe should not have unbound Flipendo for that. Oh my god, there's a guy right here. Good thing that he didn't give a shit about us mounting the broom. Wait, for what, Sammy? Oh, for, yeah, for full series. Yeah, I hope people do those eventually. I mean, I haven't done it yet. Also, goddammit, auto block or whatever you're called. You cannot get closer than that. If you do, then it just... Stop! Let me dismount. I hate this flying mechanic. That's why I didn't want to fly over here. Freaking dismount. Thank you. Fuck's sake. Hey, yo, Mace. Welcome in. What's the speed strat? Me getting caught? Nah, it was not. That was just me being dumb. I'll do it in a week and a half. Don't know if you can learn them until then.
Because it's dangerous what we're gonna do tonight.
Seems like quite a few.
No one taking risks. There's a unicorn in there being hurt badly by Summit.
I mean, yeah, using the broomstick is, I guess, that's kind of a speed strat. But you can do that as a casual, but yeah.
Killing the unicorns.
Not fast enough. It's
Oh,
not
the
easy to
dramatic
catch a
zoom in.
unicorn. They're powerful magic creatures. I never knew one to be hurt before.
It worked today, so it can work again. Maybe the PC restart did it. I mean, you've probably done that in testing as well, but I don't know.
If you're with me, right then. Follow me.
Actually true. How do students that are not friends with Hagrid get the moon dew? That's actually a very good question. And you, Andra, long time no see. Welcome in. You've joined at a perfect time because we're still kind of in the middle of HP1. Do we got POC HP2 today? Yeah, we get loading screen simulator. Sadly, that's the fastest, so we gotta do that in the trifecta. I will do HP2 Xbox glitchless at some point as well, though, and HP2 PlayStation 2 glitchless as well. I mean, I have to until the end of 2021. It's on my list. It's on my goal list. So there's no getting around. There's way too many stupid runs on there, by the way. Done that like 10 times? Yeah, okay. Then it's just weird. Dude, what are you aiming at, Harry? Dude, why do you switch target? Just stay in one thing, please. Sometimes this game is like very weird. What's the stupidest? GBC Duo Factor 100%. And Quidditch World Cup GBA 100%. Stuff like that. Now, I didn't put full series on there. Full series was like I put it in if I have way too much if I'm way too bored or something. Is what I put down. Full series and the Harry Potter DVD games. Those are the leaderboards I don't care too much about. Yeah, that's fair as well, Matthew. You'll definitely get there. You're on a good pace for that. Thought you destroyed your Xbox discs. I would if HP1 wouldn't be like 60 euros. No questions asked, I would if that wouldn't be the case. And I still need it for like full series. But welcome in. I'm honestly glad that I have goals for 2021 again. Like, I feel like that was kind of what I was missing. Like, I don't know. I don't want to say I was not motivated to speedrun, but I was a bit unmotivated, I guess. No, glitches do affect us. Thankfully not a category, so that's the thing I do not have on that list, because it's only like actual leaderboard categories. Started on GBA? Nice. Which one are you starting with, actually? I mean, 1 and 5 are learned within like 5 minutes each. Potter Kiss should also be in. I mean, it wouldn't really change much because I have the world record in that, so it wouldn't really be on the list anyways. Like, the way I've done it, if you do exclamation mark goals, the way I've done it is that, like, all categories that are actual categories that I do not have any time in, I need to improve in until the end of 2021. All categories that I'm not in the top 10, I want to get into the top 10 until the end of 2022. And then, well, which is unlikely, but in 2023 I want to get all in the top 5. But that's very ambitious, and I don't think that's going to happen. But the top 10 one I feel like is pretty normal. You mean the fin? What the fuck was that? That was the stupidest jump ever. You mean the Findo, I guess? Just do a flipendo on the mushroom and enter. Interesting. I did not know that. Good to know. HP6 mirrored. Yeah, that sounds actually awful. The poor guy. Also, I forgot to get the ingredients at day. I hope I still have a chance to... I mean, I know I have a chance to get them, but it's gonna be, like, really slow. I have to skip those splits. So did my PB, by the way, so it doesn't matter, but kinda dumb. And welcome in, Pepix. World record today. Nope. Definitely that's a nope. But PB today I'm feeling, I believe. Good to see you around.
The unicorn's dead, Hagrid.
I killed it.
It's in that clearing back there.
He didn't kill it, I guess.
monstrous creature.
Didn't pay attention.
It is a terrible crime to slay a unicorn.
Also, I love how Hagrid was like literally right next to the unicorn the entire time, and he just didn't give a shit.
Terrible
But then
price.
Harry found it, and he's like, no, now he's all alarmed.
So pure that from the moment the blood
Honestly, that would have been a smart strat if Voldemort would have just given him unicorn blood to drink, because it curses you, right? Like it curses your life or something, if I recall correct.
some say he died.
So that would have been smart,
Hard one,
but
in my opinion.
well,
Dunno if
it's
he'd have
Voldemort.
anything left in him to die.
Being smart is not what he
Do you mean
does,
to
exactly.
say that thing that killed the unicorn, that was drinking its blood, that was Voldemort?
Serious Hagrid is serious.
Saying nothing. Let's get going.
You said enough, Hagrid. You said quite a lot before. Can I? Yeah, I just end the night, right? Yeah. I wonder when I get the chance to get the day in ingredients. It's kind of stupid. Maybe I should have gone there now. I don't know if you can though. You have a sound effect for PV. Nice. Can't wait to hear that. Also, that is very true. If he was smart, he would stop going on about the the boy's mine thing.
You know who's out there right now? In the forest.
I do mean
But
that.
he's weak. He's living off the unicorns.
But if he comes back, you don't think he tried to...
It's lame jam. Or was it the luck potion theme? That's pretty
I
cool.
think if he'd have had the chance, he
Keeps
might
you
have
alive
tried
with your
to kill
curse
me
or
last
something.
night.
Yeah, that seems like a thing that
That's the
Voldemort
thing.
wants for Harry,
I've
right?
been
I
worried
guess.
about my potions lesson.
I don't know.
We've got to learn how to
Also, that's a
mix
good
acid and
question.
copy
Usually,
poisons.
like, I don't actually know what
Maybe
happens with
collecting
like
all
dead
the
animals
ingredients.
in the forest in like real life. Oh, it's Yule Ball. Okay, that's good. That's a good one as well. I guess so, Jordy. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Lily's protection would have worked as well against that. Like, who knows? In real life, they get decomposed, eaten. No, I just wonder if they get found if people, like, if humans just take them away somewhere, or if they just leave them there. You know, so that exactly that happens. I actually don't know how they handle it. I just know that if you, like, hit a vehicle with your car, you have to call the, you know, the police and stuff. So they take care of it. But I wonder what they do with it, if they just put it, like, in the forest, or if they take it somewhere. I have no idea. I mean, you would think it's Hagrid's job, but he just kind of didn't give a shit about. Or did I say hit a vehicle with your car? Yeah, hit an animal with your car. I mean, to be fair, you have to call the cops for both, technically. Oops. Yep, Harry. We don't climb onto other students, Harry. Come on. You need to redo that lesson. Bardic George Jr. has changed into a bone. That's true. But that was not the norm, right? That was just to hide him, like, unconspicuously. Centaurs, true. Maybe they take care of it. Who knows? Like, it's actually an interesting question. What Hagrid did with the killed unicorn. Okay, yeah, this is like a little bit slower. It shouldn't matter too much. Like, it's gonna lose a little bit. I was supposed to get this like earlier, but it's okay. We'll just do a quick flying lesson or flying section over. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I mean, the good thing about one hundo is you really don't have to self-verify much. Like, literally watch the final voice line of the level if they say you got all stars. And check if you have 250 beans, 24 cards in the end. That's literally all there is. And I guess potions. Potions is the only one that's a little bit more complicated with... You have to check if you got all stars and if you got the ingredients. Yeah, it's really just potions. That's somehow hard to check, or not even, but yeah. Hagrid gave the unicorn to Aragog. You know, the bad thing is he probably did actually. Like, I mean, why not? It's good food probably. Does that mean Aragog also has a cursed life? You mean in this run, Maze? HP2 is incredibly easy. Like, HP2 PlayStation 2 is a super free speedrun to learn, but it's also incredibly boring. HP3 has some difficult sections. But it's also overall mostly cutscenes. But that definitely has some very difficult sections, so... I hope that one's gonna go well. Finished with 302? Yeah, okay, that's way more. What I usually do for Hundo is I start calculating beans when I trade with Fred and George after Lumos, right? Because I know you get 89 beans from the troll chase, and with that you can kind of calculate how good you are. And then in filch you can get like you can easily get like 10, 15. That's like the max really that you want to get. Everything else is kind of out of the way. So that's kind of a good way to do the math. I'm still gonna die here, right? Like there's no way we survive this. Maybe if they don't like, maybe they don't give a shit about me really. Okay. Yeah, you get 89. For the longest time I thought it's 88 because someone told me, but it's actually 89. It's important that one bean. Yeah, it's crazy. Like the troll fight is really good for beans. And it's really, really nice to calculate with it. Being a giant tentacular is automatically a cursed life. Not wrong. I mean, for now, Aragog is still alive. Aragog dies in HP 6. So, the unicorn that he found right now, he could have definitely given to Aragog. Oops. Also, yes, we just brutally murdered a flubberworm. Fields Batman. Collected so many in dungeons because I thought I was cutting it close. Yeah, see that's some easy time save. You can tell easier how well you're doing. Oh, is that how it works, Jordy? That would be kind of pointless then though, right? No, I thought it's drinking the blood gives you the cursed life. Maybe both gives you like a shitty life. I'm not sure, but feels kind of pointless if you can kill it and then you're cursed and then you just drink the blood and you killed it anyway, so you might as well, and then it hurt, like saves you. I don't know. PlayStation 1 and GBC, HP2, PlayStation 1 and Game Boy Color both have the death day. I think Jordy's right. That's a sentence nobody ever said in this chat. I would need the book extract from that. Why did I open this? I mean, it's a nice chest. Cauldron cake. With like a 10-second animation. Thank you, game. I mean, I guess maybe that means we're not gonna die to the imps, so that's not just bad. Is Ninetales? No, that's not the fox though, is it? Surely not. Surely they didn't call it Ninetales in English. Is that a Pokemon or is that like a character? Honestly, I have no idea who Ninetales is. I'm a tiny bit confused. Oh, that is the fox? That is called Ninetales in English? That is the peak of creativity. That is the peak of creativity. I would not have thought I'd ever say that, but the German name for that is like actually better. Next Pokemon they make is gonna be 2 hands, or like 1 feet. That is actually a terrible name, but hey, it's a cool Pokemon, looks nice. From the moment the blood touches your lips. Thanks for looking that up. There we go. There I have my book extract. So it's not killing the unicorn, it's the moment the blood touches your lips. Yeah, that's what I thought I remembered.
I need to find somewhere.
Hey, gnomes. Don't panic, it's just Harry Potter killing gnomes, like as always. That's what he does best. Also, it's like the one time you have to fight gnomes, which is so dumb. Like, they're actually kind of a cool enemy in this. I would like to fight more gnomes, where they like headbutt you. Whoa. Yeah, just use like a funnel, you know, easy. I think that's a pretty easy to prevent. Oh yeah, or a straw, true, that also works. That's probably a bit nicer than a funnel as well. Maybe it is a double curse, but it's definitely not the cure. That one we can tell for sure. Oh, I actually have the correct spells, and I didn't hit. Cool. Oh yeah, imagine like the blood splatters to your lips. Someone kills it next to you. I wonder if that counts. I wonder if the curse of the unicorn differentiates between intentional and just bad luck. What? Good thing it stays open. No! Good thing it stays open is what he said, and then it didn't stay open. Why did that not hit? I was busy collecting the frog. Fuck's sake. I think there is a wrong warp in 2 GBA if you like... Why is that not hitting? What the fuck is going on? I never had that. Like, I know this game has some shit mechanics, but that's new. Interesting. Do I have to be like completely straight in front of it or what? Dude, I literally cannot hit the plant. It's impossible. It's glitched or what? No, this run is actually good. What the fuck is that? Is anyone here that knows this game? Oh, I'm using Flipendo? Well, that explains it. Was it really? I guess that makes sense then. Thank you. Thank you for solving that mystery. And how's it going, Noob? Welcome in. I was using Flipendo. Good thing we figured that out. Why are they bound at the wrong buttons? I must have like confused, well, I confused myself with how I bound them. God, I mean, I'm just that much in panic because I know that this game does break, like, a lot. So I would not have been surprised if this soft locked on me. But thankfully it's an easy fix. It's just me being stupid. It's the easiest thing to fix. Good catch though, chat, good catch. Still a little bit of time loss, that's just unnecessary. Yeah, exactly, I'm too much of a PC player. I am used to getting the spells switched for me. I don't do this like selecting. It's way too 5-at. I was actually so confused though. Come on. Yeah, Pepetto. Wait, you're tired? I feel like your sleep schedule has been interesting in that case. But thank you for stopping by and for the good luck. And for using the bonsai, of course. Hope you at least had a good day. Seems like an exhausting one. Nice, thank you. Good job, game. That boss fight took like 2 minutes too long. Nice. I got my first one not too long ago, like on the 16th or something if I recall correct, like a week ago. And I have my second one the 31st of August. Slept, oh god, you slept 2 hours? Yeah, that's rough. That is very rough. I mean, that counted, right? Hopefully. I didn't sleep too long either, but it was a bit more than 2 hours, thankfully. Dude, this is such a Pepega late game. That was such a good start, man. I hate myself for doing this so poorly right now. I mean, 100% my fault. That was, like, from Incendio onwards, this has been bad. So let's actually reset and refocus. That is actually a good idea. I'm doing my, like, daily walks in the mornings as well now. Because it's just a lot nicer. A lot cooler. Cool. Finally gotten the ingredients. What did you miss? You missed me using the wrong spell and blaming the game for it. Or being confused about the game, rather. But we're back on track. You just missed us getting the ingredients, which is like pretty boring anyways. Non-believers lost? Doesn't look good for the non-believers. But my PB is not a 344. You have to keep that in mind. It's a 307. So we will have to be quick math. We have to be 37 minutes ahead. So we would still need some time save. Which we do have in those splits. Like, it's definitely possible in Crawl alone. Went for a run again? Hey, nice. Pog you. Is it not warm? Oh, no, I guess for you it's like in the middle of the night, so of course it's not warm. Asking the real intelligent questions here, as always. Also, how did... Dude, Ron is actually constantly teleporting in this. What the fuck? He entered the door on our side, and then he just teleported away. Hey, that's pretty close, Whip. 500. Dude, you got those points quickly. I remember you being like 2,000 off yesterday, right? Maybe I'm wrong. Getting there quickly. Oh, you got a treadmill outside, I see. That is pretty handy indeed. It's pretty cool. Quidditch against Slytherin today. His emphasis is on point. 21k, not too bad, not too bad. What's actually the cheapest one? It's like 35, isn't it? Like the cheapest actual run. It's gonna open soon. Like I checked, it needs like two more meme runs and then it's actually open again, which should be soon. I think they're scheduled as well already. So yeah, 220,000 house points. Some people have way too many. I mean, I guess a Hundo Factor has 200,000, so they easily spend. Hey, nice, Caldea. Wait, do you want to request something at 100k? That's not too much. You should get there pretty soon.
Just as long as we're not wiping.
I don't even know what's available for 100k, to be honest. Wow. There's this chat back and forth right now. Oh yeah, I remember that. Lego A124. I should really start running Lego 124, just like in general, because it's actually pretty cool as well, like a pretty cool run. Oh wow, swimmer. So I guess for you they're just like, you know, just for honor. That's pretty cool though. That's a lot of points. I do have unlimited too. I'm the whatever Sammy called people with a lot of points. That's what I am. I mean, 130k is also, that's pretty good. That's quite a lot. 9.9, you know, getting there though, getting there. Definitely slowly but surely collecting. Wait, what is that clip? Panic? I don't think I remember that clip. 44k, not bad indeed. That kind of makes me worry because I'm trying to do the queue right now of requested runs, but there's so many people that have so many points. Oh boy. Okay, we have 6 minutes to finish this. I think that's actually maybe possible. Oh yeah, damageless jumpless. I remember that. That was really rough dying on that one. I do remember that. 56,000, and I still haven't done 2 GBC Hundo. I swear I get on that soon. That run has just been so not appealing to me right now. But I'll pressure myself into doing it after full series, because I have time then. Won't have to worry about that run anymore. Okay, time for the one time we play Quidditch, which is actually kind of cool in this game. It's like everything else in this game, it's an interactive movie. Like you play a bit and then you have those cutscenes that are just taken from the movie, quite literally. And the CG in this game looks better than in the movie still. It's so weird in Harry Potter, like everything aged quite well, except the Quidditch CGI. And I know that was also the most expensive shit that they've done, by like a lot. Hauspunkte? It's one S though, Sammy. But yeah, it's a cool word, I agree. That's how I should have called them. House points is kind of lame in comparison. Cool. Pretty good so far. Oh, Harry Potter with guns. Yeah, I've seen that. If that's the R-rated one. That's pretty good. Oh no, I know which one you mean. You mean the yeah, where they killed him with a bludger. Yeah. No, I could rename them, that's true. Don't know if I want to name them Hauspunkte though. Would be a joke not many people understand, to be fair. Oh god, he makes us barrel roll. What's the last hard one? No, he's not. Fuck, I'm missing stuff. They're like so small, those rings. Can't really look into chat during this, so apologies. Oh. No, I don't want to lose control. Yeah. The question is for how long though, Lee Jordan? Dude, okay, I should stop cutting corners. Like the red one is actually kind of hard because every time you're on a good pace, Quirrell just makes you just like barrel roll essentially and you lose all control. It's gonna happen soon again, pretty sure. Yep, there we go. Loses control, missing the ring. Dude, can you please end this? They're just so small as well. And you don't see them either. Oh my god, please. Oh no, I'm losing so much time on this. I suck at this. Oh, they're pretty unfair, yeah. I'll won't be able to look into chat until the end of this, and of course, like, it's so stupid, man. They're so small to begin with, which is super unfair. you are on this weird semi-auto scroller which pushes you around, which makes it even harder to get them. And then every now and then, Quirrell is just like, fuck you, I'll... You can't tell where it's gonna spawn them. It's like in a turn, you have no chance. Please, just let me catch it. Okay, we're getting close this time. And he lets us lose control, of course. And that one we didn't hit, even though I hit it, clearly. Same as this one, clearly hit the fucking side. Okay, this is stupid. Like, this was actually a decent HP one. Now it's not anymore.
And the quaffle is past to Marcus Flint. Flint! 2 notches ahead. Potter's so close.
I mean, I like the idea of the, hey, you lose control, but it's really, really annoying.
Incendio.
Peter France. That's a cool last name. Yeah, no, they're pretty good. They're actually pretty well done. I mean, obviously you can tell it's not like it's not the same level CG as the movie. Like you can tell it's, you know, it's made after the fact, but it's pretty cool, pretty creative. It's a good stuff. Okay, again, I have to focus on this. Yeah, maybe they should have made the rings bigger. I agree. Like this size is perfectly fine. This size I would have been okay with as well, with like Voldemort jinxing the broom. Like, those are easy to hit, really. See, there we go. No problem. Hey, Dumpert. It's fine. Like, we're quite far ahead, but that doesn't mean much, because it's not my real PB. Like, it's okay. It's not great, though. McGonagall standing up, even. What the heck? McGonagall's invested in Quidditch, apparently. I mean, we know she is from the books. Also, God, they look creepy when they're happy. I preferred Ron sad, to be honest, and tired. We might not even lose that much here, but that was really bad. Like, the potion ingredients were a disaster, Quidditch was a disaster. Just the entire thing was pretty not good.
Well done, Harry.
Thank you.
Harry! It was Snape. Hermione and I saw him. He was cursing your broomstick.
I love how late this happens in the game. Like, we're literally about to go to the Philosopher's Stone. And now they have the Quidditch match where, like, Snape is jinxing the broom.
Let's go.
And Arrigo will come in. And a Tarso as well. Good to see you guys. It's more like, now give me a bean. That would be the true Ron. I'm actually kind of suspicious that he's not worn out the entire time during this game. Like in HP2, literally after anything, he's always worn out and he needs to sleep. So, yeah. It's kind of, I think it's kind of suspicious that it's different in this game. And you, Henrik, thank you so much for the good luck as well. Yeah, it was second try. I was a bit bad, like, right now. Like, the late game is really trash. From Incendio Challenge onwards, I played really poorly. And I probably killed the sub 3 with it, which I kinda wanted, but it's okay. I know I can get it, just gotta not fail the late game the way I did, but that's okay. It happens. And enjoy your lurk, of course. Maybe that's how it worked, Hoseki. And welcome in, of course. It should hopefully be a PB. I want to give this to the believers. We'll see. We'll see how long this cutscene is and how much we lose.
He received an urgent owl from the Ministry of Magic and flew off for London at once.
He flew off for London. Why? Dumbledore, use the fucking flu network. Or apparate or anything. Why would you fly? Like, he's honestly asking for the Philosopher's Stone to be stolen that way. Like, he's asking for that stone to get in trouble. But of course, there's still house points. Even though Dumbledore isn't even at the school anymore. House points will always happen. Yeah, that kind of sucks that that's at the end of it. Losing like 2 minutes or something. Eh. That's not good. $60 is solid. He had Harry do his dirty work since day one. Yeah, it really feels like it. He really wanted Harry to get into trouble. Also, that is true, yeah. Imagine if he would be in this house point cutscene. That would be next level stupid, like in HP2. Ooh, 69 points. Nice, Slytherin, nice. Good job. Right now, I've considered to switch houses to Slytherin, honestly. Pretty pog. Alright, now we just have to do late game, which I know I have a lot of time to save in. So maybe we can actually still get the sub 1 as sub 3. Like super barely, I think it's still possible. We'll see.
I never thought to look in here.
I think it is. Because 18 and a bit.
This is light.
It's very close. Like the rest is fairly consistent in this, to be honest.
The what? Oh,
The what?
don't you two read? Of course.
At least they're in sync, so that's something. I feel like Hufflepuff literally has 18 points since the beginning. I don't think they've ever like gained points this entire run. Ooh, look at that. Oh, I hate this fire animation. It's so awful. Every time we play this game, I realize how terrible this fire animation is. If you want to call it an animation. I mean, it's 2003, so I guess for that it's not too bad, but it's in retrospect, it's terrible to watch.
No wonder we couldn't find Flamel in that A study of recent developments in wizardry book. He's not exactly recent if he's 665, is he?
That's what Fluffy's guarding on the 3rd floor. That's what's under the trapdoor.
Honestly, kind of impressive. The first one I didn't watch that much, but I know the cutscenes here are very close to the movie, right? Like a lot of those I think are just one by one copied from the movie, I'm pretty sure. He's cold instead of warm, yep. That's what that fire does. Maybe that's what it's intending, what the intention is. So nobody's in the common room at night, they all have to go up. Maybe it's just 200 IQ by McGonagall.
Well, if that's what it's going to take, follow me to the 3rd floor.
Detective Harry, yeah, dude, he's combining so many facts to one truth. I'm super impressed by his work. Such a smart guy. I mean, 22 seems pretty chill though as well, Oni. That's a nice temperature, honestly. It's like actually warm here. I can already feel that this is gonna be a warm run in the end. Like, it's already warm in my room. 22 is not too... 22 is pretty okay. Like, that's pretty pleasant. Maybe you have different standards, but still. That's pretty... I would be very happy with that temperature. Alright, 3rd floor. Let's go. Fluffy it is. 24. 24 seems okay as well. It's like... What do we have here? I can actually check. Apparently I have 23 and rain, but I don't think that's quite correct, honestly. At least it feels like more in my room. You refuse to leave your apartment as long as it's above 18. I guess fair enough. It's 25 here and I'm freezing. It's crazy how different that is in different like areas of the world. Yo, Abe, welcome in. 33, oh boy. That's quite warm. Don't melt. I mean, at least you should have AC, right? So that's cool. Oh, that's not the correct door. There's like a skip here as well, which is incredibly easy. You just hold up and spam A. And it breaks the next cutscene. Like, the Fluffy cutscene is actually the same, I think. But the Devil Snare cutscene is wrong. Well, it's not quite the same because Harry is literally just missing. Harry bailed on them. Ron and Hermione can save the Sorcerer's Stone alone. 27 degrees in your room there. That's pretty rough. That's how it feels for me as well right now, to be honest.
Right then, I'll go first.
You used to it? Yeah, I'm not used to it. Germans are not adapted to big heats, so I always melt if it's like 30 plus.
Does it seem a bit quiet to you?
Yeah, the Devil's Neck cutscene is like almost non-existent even, right? It makes this cutscene great as well, though, without Harry.
Yuck!
With Harry missing.
Bloody stuff.
Oh, so that's pretty disgusting, to be honest. But the fact alone that Fluffy didn't like kill them yet means that it's a nice dog, right? Like, he just wants to play. Otherwise he could have just killed them from behind. I believe in Fluffy's good soul. Bonk. Yeah, they don't even talk. Because we didn't have them in the last cutscene. Oh, yep, and there you saw it. That's skipped all those voice lines. Okay, let's not use the wrong spell again, shall we?
Defendo! Defendo!
Incendio, that's the one. Hey, I would have Fluffy as a house dog. Like, actually, if there would be a chance, like, surely you can like every dog, you can kind of make them a bit more friendly, right? I don't know how that's called in English. Train them, that's the word. Thanks to the follow. Dude, how am I not aiming at that? Thank you, game. Like, surely if you do it from a young age, it works. Hagrid is just incompetent. Where's the frog? I hear it. Oh, it's close to the plant, actually. Well, let's get that. We couldn't get that. I'm probably dead. I'm not. Seems kind of impossible to get that frog. Is that a potion? That is a potion. I'll take a potion as well. I don't know why that's here. It didn't do anything. What was that potion? Wait, actually, someone that knows this game, what was that potion? Why was it there and why did it not do anything? Or was I the only one seeing that? Am I just hallucinating? You've heard Flipendo works too? I've tried that before. Heard the same, but didn't work out for me. Dude, I don't like my health one bit. You saw it too, okay. I'm not just seeing what I want to see. Extra health items. I'm so gonna die like on the last hit, by the way. He's gonna kill me now. I already know. I'm stuck. Yep. Oh, okay, not dead. Not dead, not dead. Oh, can we do it? Yes. Didn't die to the freaking plant. Let's go. Actually did not expect this fight to, like, or me to win this fight with that health. But we were risking it, I guess. Might as well. Yeah, it's 3 dogs in 1, exactly. Definitely more happiness. Honestly, it sounds like it would actually be a cool dog if that would exist. I mean, sometimes there are animals with like 2 heads, right? Like that's actually a thing that happens
Much appreciated.
Oh,
from biology.
Lucky you pay attention to herbology.
Like an actual real thing. It was like essentially conjoined twins kind of deal. They usually don't live long though, sadly. Like animals like that. But still, it's technically possible. I don't know if it ever happened that there's like a 3-headed something, to be fair.
Curious. I've never
Curious.
seen birds like
Do I just want to die on purpose? Maybe. Because we don't really have much health. So I might just die in the beginning to reset it. But I'm a bit worried that we have to watch the cutscene again, but I don't think so. In this game, the spawn points are usually good.
Well, it was worth a try.
That sounds like an interesting section, actually, Pepper. That sounds like a thing I would like to visit.
We're looking for a big old-fashioned one. Probably gold.
Yeah, there can be some really weird stuff. Yeah, 2-headed goat I've seen as well. I've seen pictures. Like, it's actually, it does not look cute anymore. Like, it's not how you imagine it. It looks kind of horrible. But it's pretty cool of what's possible. Can they kill me? I actually don't know. 2-headed Russian dog. Yeah, stuff like that. Dogs, I can totally imagine having that as well. Oh, can you not take damage during this? Oh, you can, okay. Well, that was actually good. It spawned me in like a better spot. That was actually the perfect death. And we do not have to... That was actually so good. Oh my god. We got all the health back and we didn't have to... Like, we literally saved time with that. Because we didn't have to go below the thing. Domestication is the word. Yeah, I guess that's the correct word. New strat. I mean, first of all, you have to be that bad at, like, as bad as me and just, like, be super low health, but maybe. Okay, time for chess. I have my notes open.
Where's Ron?
Let's not mess this up. Also, I kind of need something to drink. There's a long cutscene after Voldemort, right?
Both of us.
Probably get some water.
You should have waited. We're in this together.
It's warm and I didn't have anything to drink for some reason when I started the stream. I had like half a glass of water or something, which was not smart.
Oh, no.
Yay, Ron is dead. Yes, finally. This game has done it. Oh no, he's moving.
What do you think he was trying to do?
That's how real wizards fight. Exactly. I've watered the bonsai yesterday. Too much, it's not good either. But no worries, it's getting watered. Ah, Ron's alive. But this chess is probably the best in every, or like out of all of the HP1 games, it's probably the best chess, I would say. Because it at least has like a couple more pieces, right? Like it doesn't just have one piece to move around.
I'll give it a go.
Okay, king to b2, right? Yes, b2.
King to b2.
Harry to d2, pawn to f2. Okay. f2 is this.
Pawn to f2.
Ron should be a character in One Piece, to be honest, Henrik. I know that's not why you said One Piece, but came to mind. I think he would be a great character. R2D2. I can imagine Harry saying it like that in his chess voice. Well, it's not really chess either though, to be fair. Like we literally do the good old king sacrifice later. Like they try to pretend that it's like chess, but it really isn't. Because exactly that's not how knights move, and that's not how like pawns move either. Just sideways. But it is closer to chess than most of the Harry Potter games, which doesn't mean much, but that's at least something. The Weasley Gambit. Yep, that's exactly what it is. I mean, the Weasleys are just... They're just famous for their king sacrifice, you know? It's a very famous chess play. I mean, if you sacrifice your king, your opponent cannot checkmate you anymore, right? So, it's actually smart. Oh, holy shit, that guy hits hard. Good thing that white moves 3 times. Yeah, it's very fair, isn't it? Okay, let's just make sure to not misclick, at least not now, because now it's actually costly. And these are not gobstones, true. Can always be worse, that's very true. You don't misclick, just take your time, make sure it counts. You just have to beat this, that's all that matters. And then the king dies, Harry to d5 takes the piece, pawn doesn't matter, and Harry takes the last piece. Okay, the rest is easy.
Pawn to f4. Knight
the rest is just if we don't misclick, we win. Harry's actually MVP in this chess match, he takes so many. Oh, maybe it's like a double bluff, or double confusion. If actual chess players would lose this like 10 out of 10 times. See? And that's why I always lose this, because when you do the last move and you go down once, it always goes down twice. And usually I press A too early and it locks in and Harry dies. So this time I took it safe.
I'm sure he'll be alright.
Yeah, Ron fell like a meter or so on the floor. I guess they wanted to keep that PG. The Ron getting hit. Also, it's like, it still seems so stupid that Harry and Hermione have to play like with their own bodies in chess, while Ron is sitting on the horse. Like, he just hijacked an actual chess piece, and Harry and Hermione have to walk around just as themselves. They have like 0 protection or anything. Sounds fair, Ron, you know. You're a good guy. Historically correct, they had to sacrifice the king and establish the republic. In which country is that historically correct? I actually don't know. Probably in quite a few. Quite a few that switched to monarchies. I mean, it's true for Germany, kind of, ish, for the most part. For France, probably as well. Ah, that's a good rename. I like those. I like those kinds of rename.
But that day, during the Quidditch match, Snape tried to kill me.
No, dear boy. I tried to kill you. Trust me.
The actual chess piece is supposed to have a knight on it. I believe it doesn't work without one. Yeah, but Harry and Hermione are supposed to be like rook and bishop, aren't they? So they could have given them those you know, pieces as well, I guess. Argentina too, kicking out the Spanish monarchy. Yeah, that makes sense too. I feel like it's probably quite a few parts of the world. Best part of the game is coming soon. We are Sweden. First, we have to survive this fucking terrible fight, because the guy trashes, like the trash dogs that we had before, now they have range attacks. For some reason, that gave me like Star Wars flashbacks from the bad movies. They fly now? They fly now. That's my favorite scene, honestly, in the entire movie. That's what that reminded me of. And I hated that thought, but it came to mind. Oh, for fuck's sake. They fly now? I love how the actors hate that scene as well. I mean, it's such a... They've been flying for literally, like, decades in Star Wars, so... Like, jetpacks are not new at all. It's, like, so silly. Yeah, 21 fire suits. For Hundo. 18 for all wizard cards, for God knows what reason. But yeah, this fight is dumb. Like, first of all, the ghost dogs are terrible. And second of all, once you've killed one, Quirrell respawns them. And they don't tell you what to do about it if you play this casually. Like, they do not give you a single hint. So, figuring that out took me a lot of nerves. in my casual playthrough. Hey, that's nice, Matthew. But at least we're not getting damaged right now for whatever reason. Yeah, Curl is the medic in this fight. He's just chilling, doing nothing, and then eventually respawning his guys. This seems very slow, but at least we're not dying, so I guess I'll take that. We didn't even use a single frog, so it's good. We have them for the second phase. Okay, now we have to be careful. And yo, Chris. Hope I didn't butcher that name. Dude, I killed one of you. There you go. Because whenever he opens up, we have to flipendo him so he doesn't respawn. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if there was that much love. Thanks for the good luck, by the way. Appreciate that. And welcome in, of course. Hope you had a great day. Like, they did put love into making the world and everything, but on the other hand, this game is very, very broken. Like, it can literally break in cutscenes and softlock, so they should have maybe put a bit more love into polishing and, like, play testing, glitch hunting and stuff like that. But I mean, in general, I don't disagree. It's definitely... You can definitely tell that they tried with this game. Even though this is mostly a cash grab, but still. I think they had some good intentions. I hate those guys. Can you finally die? This is going on for like hours at this point. Cool.
Come here.
And now we just go back to casually talking, by the way. Also, I think the storm has arrived here as well. It's getting quite dark. I love that. Like, we've literally been fighting for our lives, and now we just talk to him again. Yeah, that was fun, Cruel. Let's just discuss the stone.
I'm shaking hands with Dumbledore. I've won the House Cup.
He lies. Let me speak to him.
Master, you are not strong enough.
I have strength
MVP dub.
for this. Harry Potter. We meet.
I would love to know who that voice actor is. Honestly, surviving Voldemort's guide trashes is kinda impressive, so I wouldn't be surprised if Voldemort would be like friendly after. Also, I really have to get ready for switching consoles.
Parasite. Unicorn blood.
Unicorn blood.
But it can't give me a body of my own. But there is
Oh, sorry, Oni, for getting you caught up. Hey, at least I'm gonna be streaming for that time, so that's something. Well, we still have to do the second phase of the fight, but yeah, it's definitely possible to PB this for sure. That felt like a really slow guide trashes. We have 3 minutes for this. It probably is the same as Aragog, true. And AV8, thank you for the good luck. Yeah, I gotta practice them eventually, right? I think they explained it in the books that like Snape told Voldemort that he didn't know that Quirrell was on Voldemort's side, right? Because to be fair, he couldn't really know. He actually didn't know in the books. So I think he says to Voldemort that he thought that Quirrell just wants the stone for himself. Nice T-posing. So he just saw like a greedy wizard and that's what he wanted to prevent. I think that's how he explains it later on. Wingardium Leviosa. I need the frogs. He went full Palpatine and absolutely destroyed me. We are Sweden. First person to actually tell me what he says here gets a free sub. Because I'm pretty sure it's nonsense. So I can say that. And yo, Marker, welcome in. We are Sweden. See, like, what does he say? I forgot which button to press, but we got there in the end. We got the correct one. I mean, if I don't die to this, I think it is a PB. Like, it really sounds like it is something in reverse, but why would he say something in reverse? Maybe to make him, like, more creepy or something?
Master, you must be careful.
Master. He says Slytherin sucks, but very fast. Not sure if Voldemort would say that, but not sure if that's good enough for the sub, Jordy. I believe you, of course, but I need proof. Oh, what? We are Sweden. Yo, Jay, yo, Oliver as well. Thank you for the good luck. Welcome into the We Are Sweden bit. Yeah, his picture in the bottom right is like actually awful. Yeah, it's something like super long. That's surely what he says. Oh, come on. It's so hard to tell what the fuck you're shooting with this. He's right next to us, but it's still hard to hit him. We are Sweden. I think that's the most likely thing to what he says, honestly. Yeah, I can feel the storm coming as well, Jürgen. Stay safe as well, but yeah. No, what? Oh, I wasn't charged enough yet. Okay, that's fine. Come on, 2 more hits. Oh god, I'm not at the mirror. That was close. Oh, 1 more hit. Okay. Okay, I'll go and get some war. Sorry. Be right back.
Fool, get the stone.
Alright, there we are. Thanks for the GGs. We just have to sit through a tiny bit of cutscenes and then we're good to go. Ah, that's what it is, Jordy, I see. I like the Swedish flags, by the way. That's actually perfect. Apparently, the German riders won another gold. Oh, riders and like horses. Gotcha. I was a bit confused. Nice, I guess. Yeah, true. Horse riding is one thing that we're good at as well, for some reason. Actually, not golding. Nice quote, actually, but very true. There is a storm coming. Hey, we're gonna get a sub 3. Yes, goal achieved. Like a solid 9-minute PB or something, or 10-minute. No, it's a bit less. It's like it's 9 minutes, I think. Yeah. Imagine the Xbox crashing now. I would be devastated. Actually, well, not devastated, but that would really suck.
In 3rd place, Ravenclaw.
I just closed my window in the kitchen. That's my precautions for the storm. Should be good to go.
Slytherin. I have a few last-minute
Minus 46. And it's gonna be way more than that after HP2.
First,
God, I hope I can quick change the thing. I'll try my best.
Hogwarts has seen in many years. I award Gryffindor House 10 points.
10 points.
To Miss Hermione.
Alright, have a good one, brother. Thank you so much for the good luck and see you around. I hope I set everything up properly. We'll see.
I award Gryffindor House.
We'll see.
3rd, to Mr. Harry Potter for pure nerve and outstanding courage. I award Gryffindor House 10 points.
The house cup ceremony.
I love how he does that in the Gryffindor common room. It's like so pointless.
Hermione's right, Harry. You don't
Like
wanna
that's
miss
how
this.
you rig
You've
the
got a
house
real
cup
chance
in
to beat
secrets. Yeah, I think that beats you, right, Matthew? I hope that pushes me up into like I know it doesn't beat Liam, so I think I gain 1 position
Harry, let's
or
go.
something.
Yeah.
Right? Or do I gain 2?
Points to beat Slytherin.
I didn't yet. Don't jinx my Xbox to crash, okay? That could have been sub Liam though, without the super shitty late game. Like that was really bad. Flying was bad. Forgetting the potion ingredients, like doing them at the wrong time. Ooh, I am dropping a couple frames. I think that might be the storm. I apologize for that. Like that was really bad, and Incendio was just so fucking terrible. Died like all the time. Yo, Shady. It's been a while since I've seen a name around.
PC Master Race.
We'll do more PC, I promise. After full series, there's probably gonna be quite a bit of PC, but thank you so much for the 4 months. How have you been? Good to see you around here again. Doesn't even have restricted skip. Yeah, that's like, what, 10 minutes or something? Yeah, so you technically definitely beat my time next time if you do that. I mean, I'm not entirely happy with this, but I'm glad to... I think my PB is like actually 7 minutes old. 7 months. If it would be 7 minutes old, that would be not that much.
I bet we've got enough house.
Yeah, sorry for like occasional frame drops. It's gonna be the weather. Just been watching YouTube speedruns. Oh, I appreciate that as well. Okay, be right back. Gotta switch.